Hello, and welcome back to another night here at the SNHU Esports Arena. We got a double header tonight. Two
Yep.
games of Valorant up for us.
And guess whose birthday it is? Happy birthday.
It's my birthday.
Got you 2 Valorant games tonight.
Oh, thank you. You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have done that. Yeah, it's my birthday, which means that everyone in the chat has to be nice to me today.
Yeah.
No
No
one
mean
to
comments.
be mean,
Yeah.
and no one in the console cave can be mean either.
It's a talkament today.
Yeah,
It actually
this is a
talkament.
talkament. Yeah, we're just gonna be up here and just not we're just talking, and
Yeah.
then they're just they can't be mean to us. So
Exactly.
there's no problem.
There's no problem.
There's no
We talk
problem at
about
all.
whatever we
Yeah.
want.
We're getting started off
Yeah.
with a match against West Virginia University. They are doing great in the bracket right now. Great in NECC. They are currently 5-0, and I believe they have dropped the least maps out of any team in the entire league.
So really quick matches here we're talking
Or dropped the
about.
least rounds.
Yeah.
Sorry. So even in the games, they're 5-0, haven't dropped a set. They haven't even dropped that many rounds either. So going into this is going to be a little bit of an uphill battle here for SNHU. Currently 1-4, but we've seen them pull off harder matchups before.
Very scary team here, it looks like. And they might be running the Omen again. Or not again, sorry. Just another team in general running Omen is exciting.
Yeah, West Virginia running the Omen, and potentially a Neon as well. No, I'm going to switch off that. Just going to lock in the Jet. Unfortunately.
But the Omen is confirmed.
Yes, we are sticking to the Omen. And the Omen is a agent that we have not seen too much until really recently. He got a patch got touched up a little bit. His smokes got bigger, and now suddenly teams are starting to pick him, both him and Brim.
I didn't even know that he actually got buffed there. I must have just completely read over that. But he's always been my favorite. So this is
It
exciting.
was a small, they made his smokes a little bigger.
Yeah.
But that was mostly it.
Yeah, it's probably just I saw one line.
Just
and I was like,
yeah, touched him up a little bit there. Still definitely, not nearly as anywhere drastic a change as what we saw happen to Brimstone here.
Yeah.
And that's why we see SNHU running Brimstone. I'd say that they very much still fill a similar role on a team. We're not seeing a Viper or an Astra from either side. Both of those agents getting nerfed. Looks like those nerfs were successful with neither team really picking those up. I feel like we would have seen, a Viper or an Astra, especially on this map. Astra is able to just get so much global pressure that just not on teams anymore.
and they also recently completely rehauled or overhauled Yoru, right? And
Yeah.
do you think? Well, at least I think that we could possibly see him in the future. But
I'll say that Yoru on Bind was already kind of like a silly pick, right?
yeah,
People would
it
do
worked. Kind
Yeah. I think it'll be even stronger, but I don't know how likely it is to see him pop out here. And we don't have Bind tonight, unfortunately. But breaking into A side here, West Virginia, about to go in. Sora finding a shot on C-Dubs. Broccoli gets a
Ooh.
nice headshot. TP's out. Agron finding Finn. Now Coffee bringing up the rear. West Virginia are going to be able to get this plant down. SNHU playing for the retake. Agron going to run into Jay Chronic here in just a second. Actually getting into a fight with Black Coffee. Not able to take him out, though. Agility finding a pick on Broccoli, though. Coffee able to trade that one back out, and now both players from West Virginia caught down here in short. That smoke going up means they're going to have to push through, and Ayun and Coffee stacked up, ready for him to push. Black Coffee now, he's pretty low. Only going to take one shot here from the Sheriff, and I won't even need it. Ayun
Nice.
taking him out. We'll find that kill. SNHU going to be able to take the pistol round here and get off to a good start.
Yeah, I don't know if you caught that at the beginning of the round, but it was Ayun and Coffee used their stim pack from C-site, ran all the way around, flanked from the back there because they made a really strong push to A short. So
Yeah, they were able to kind of isolate the remaining West Virginia players down in short, and that made it really, really tough
Yeah.
to actually be able to hold against that retake.
yeah, just really good tactics overall, and a really exciting first round to start this off. We were expecting a little bit something different, I think, both of us, but it looks like both teams are buying up this round.
Yeah, neither side just going to let the other one get away with this second round, looking to buy up and kind of give a little hit to the economy. West Virginia looking to go big this round, and they're starting to push into B site here. Agron starting to move his way up A long. C-Dubs actually able to find Black Coffee with a shock dart there. Ayun going in fast, finds agility. Speaking of fast, got a combat stim down. Gonna make it tough for anyone to push in there without just getting, hit by guns that fire way too fast than they should be. Finn actually able to find a pick on Coffee, though.
Finn pushing over towards C site, which is clear right now.
They're starting to, SNHU have spike control right now. And that's going to be able to give them a ton of control over this round. Actually, Broccoli does find a pick on Finn, but Sora going right in is going to be able to snatch that spike and start to move out, but he's going to run into Broccoli and Garage, and now they know exactly where this spike is going. Broccoli coming up on the flank, finds Sora, now pushing up on Jay Chronic. There are too many guns looking at him to be able to win that fight there. Ayun able to get that round, and West Virginia are going to be in a little bit of a rough position right now because they bought up.
That's a devastating round for West Virginia because they bought up expecting to contest, and they're not really going to be able to. I feel like this next round they might put them back in material for at least 2 rounds here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be a little bit rough here, and SNHU are essentially going to get this bonus round, but actually have a gun advantage on this, which if SNHU take this, then suddenly they're leading this half 3-0, and that's amazing form to be starting off on.
Right. Looks like they're going to have 2 marshals
here.
Coffee winning
Sora.
the duel.
Going to dismiss out of there, get back out of that corner. Agron's starting to push up short. Might run into Finn in just a second. Only has a classic to work with there, Finn. Oh, Agron finds the shot, takes him out.
I don't think he was working with any armor there.
5 versus 3. West Virginia still just stuck in their spawn, starting to move through A lobby. They do have control of the spike, and they're beginning to move up A long. They're going to run into C-dubs here in just a second. Agility poking through, going to peek out at the same time as Black Coffee find that kill.
Gun here.
A little bit of pre-fire there, too.
Agility sending the dog out. Not. Oh, will be actually able to spot Agron there, get the ping out. I think he was able to concuss Ayun in backside as well. Ayun moving up to try and hold long, but West Virginia are kind of creeping around back there. They're not committing to anything yet. They're just looking to try and find some sort of pick. And they're actually starting to move over around to short. Agility might be looking to take a fight here against Agron in just a second. Agron falling back into cover. Is actually going to peek out, get a nice shot there on Agility. Finds a headshot. Now holding close. It's just a lot of bullets going right past him. Not finding any purchase, but Broccoli is able to take down Black Coffee. He's going to be spiked down. Ooh, Agility, Jay Chronic both find 2 kills breaking into the site. That shotgun's going to do damage to Ayun, and Agility follows up. Agility's going to have the spike, going to be able to get this planted down, and now it's all up to one last player,
10
Coffee.
seconds left. Spike
Forward. I think he might have
One enemy remaining.
footsteps, but is able to find Jay Chronic with that right. Oh, with the quick scope, takes out Agility. He's going to be able to get this defuse, and SNHU are now up 3 rounds at the start of this half.
Coffee playing out of his mind.
That's what we like to see.
Yeah, they're buying up, thinking they can take these duels, and then they run into Coffee here. Look at this quick scope.
Pushing up on the. This is the
He's
classic.
playing COD right
now.
This is COD.
He peeks around the ground. Oh, he did not need to do that. That was uncalled for. But it's starting off to be a really great game here from SNHU, coming off to a super great start. 3 of them already have 4 kills right now, and I just want to say, things are a little confusing here.
Yeah, is this a bonus round for?
We do have Coffee and Black Coffee.
Yeah.
It makes things a little confusing, but they are 2 different people. They are 2 different people. Pushing up here, West Virginia is they're stacking up a little bit closer towards A side here, but mostly just staying back, looking to try and find some kind of pick. They are going to hear Sora grab that orb there. That shock dart, not going to find too much, but Agron has a round 4 operator here watching down short. If Agility peeks this, he could lose his life. Through now. Oh, Agility finds the 1-tap, beats out the sniper. That flash coming through is going to catch Broccoli, force him to TP back, but C-dubs will be able to find Sora pushing up long. Starting to push back into heaven now. West Virginia are going to be able to get the spike planted. SNHU currently smoked out by this Omen. Need to wait for a chance to move forward. These smokes going down now. But Finn using a lot of Killjoy utility on that connector there. It makes it a little tough for that stim going down. They're going to be able to run in. Trying to find Finn. Coffee is able to find it, but they find 2 in return. West Virginia just wiping things up there. They're going to find their first round on the board. They're back in the game. Going to be 3-1 now. Still in favor of SNHU, but West Virginia, they've got some money to work with here.
Yeah, they worked with their rifles really well that round. I mean, Agility outdueled Agron there with the operator, but it was like a really hard spot to hold the operator in the first place. But Yeah, very strong round there from West Virginia. It's going to put the economy all over the board in just a really weird spot.
Absolutely. SNHU are still kind of, struggling a little bit in terms of economy. They will have a tour de force, so we're not going to need to see that chamber actually purchase. Coffee. I think he just took a headshot there. He's down to 41 health. He's in a rough spot right now. Finn trying to spray through, but Broccoli actually able to find Sora. Sora popping the Blade Storm. Actually, no, never mind. That was
How do you get up
SNHU.
there?
I think that was Agron popping that. Coffee is able to find agility, but Black Coffee trades right back out.
Oh, he used the teleporter.
Oh, you're trying to take a fight against Finn, won't be able to find it. Now a 3-on-3 as West Virginia
You
looks to
should
control
run.
mid. That lockdown coming out. C-Dubs is going to be forced to try and make a move here, otherwise he just needs to run. 2
they
seconds
make it?
left. Yeah, he's slow walking out of there. Not going to be anyone detained, but West Virginia not really making any big plays off that. I would have thought that they would have put that down to try and make a play on B there, but they're backing out. Black Coffee here only has 2 health to work with.
I don't think anyone wants to play on B here on this map.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough spot to actually get control of here. Agron's starting to take up the high ground. Does have Blade Storm ready.
Black Coffee has 2 health here.
30 seconds left.
He is in
Spike
a
planted.
rough spot right now. Just one of those daggers will take him out. So that could be said for any one of them if Agron is good with his aim.
Yeah, headshots are instant kill. Those, right?
Yeah, and it's perfectly accurate. Oh, Finn! Oh, he finds one dagger, but Finn with the flick finds the headshot, takes down Agron. It's down to C-Dubs to try and come back in here. Broccoli as well is able to take down Finn, coming up the flank, down short.
Last
Move up
player
here, won't
standing.
find that, won't find the shot on Jay
enemy
Chronic, but
remaining.
C-Dubs knows where he is, peeking out Jay Chronic. Just pre-firing at the right time, gonna be able to take him out there. Now 3-2, West Virginia starting to build their way back up.
Yeah, closing the lead here. SNHU's only leading by 1 round here, and their economy's hurting a little bit. Sora will be able to buy up an operator this round, so
A gift.
That's going to completely drain his funds here, but SNHU here are kind of in a worse position economically. They're looking to, they've kind of been in a weird spot all game. I don't think, they were exactly quite ready for how the start of this game would play out, but they are in a situation now where they don't really have the money to fully buy up. Coffee pushing up here. I think he heard a footstep there. Drone coming out as well is going to back all the way up. Broccoli running forward with the judge. Coffee is able to find agility. Broccoli getting bolted there. Made things hard, but especially with that Hunter's Fury coming out, Broccoli still not tagged yet. Doesn't take any damage from it. Is able to fully avoid it.
they spotted that they had a judge, though. It's an important part.
And they backed
so,
off as soon
yeah.
as they saw that. Yeah, I think that was the smart play there. You absolutely do not want to get cheesed out by someone holding a tight angle with the judge.
Sora expecting someone to walk through these doors here.
Looks like they are just trying to flush this out, but the rest of West Virginia are starting to make a move over on A. They've been finding a lot of success so far on this site. So just looking to try and capitalize on this, especially where SNHU are mostly rotated over towards C side here. Could be a little bit tricky for them on this retake here. West Virginia's been doing a really great job at just entrenching themselves in the site here. And Agron, they're moving up on him. They don't even know it. Agron finds the headshot on Sora, takes out the operator. Finn is going to be able to trade right back, probably go back to grab that operator. But that was a very, very nice pick. And now it's a 4 versus 3 situation. 4 versus 3 situation. Hunter's Fury coming out here from SNHU. Just looking to delay this as much as possible. Black Coffee will find Ayun and Coffee.
10 seconds left. Spike planted.
Move forward here, C-Dubs. Going to get a stray shot through there. Not going to be able to find it. They still have plenty of time though. Spike only just going. Oh, Shakhtar found Black Coffee.
Revealing
A
area.
very nice shot. Broccoli's starting to move into the site here. Does have an operator. He spotted Jay Chronic. They're going to pull out the headhunter. Not able to land the
One
shots though.
enemy
Jay Chronic
remaining.
still living. Almost full health here now. Down to the 1v1 that we saw the last time coming out here. But Jay Chronic's going to catch a glimpse of him and spray him through the box, taking him out. Now we're tied up.
Yeah, very strong round there. I
Right
feel
here.
like that was actually one of the more even rounds. Like 2 times in a row, we've gone back to back to the 2 sofas just dueling it out at the end there. But that flick from Agron was actually insane.
Yeah, I still can't believe he hit that.
Yeah, and I think he was he was dueling an operator there. I think
He was.
Sora
yeah.
had an
He was
operator.
outgunned, and
Yeah.
he found the headshot. Coffee here, looking to push up C long again. Gonna hear the drone coming out. Will get bolted, forced to back off. Broccoli able to find two before TPing out. Coffee trying to get back in the cover here. Black Coffee starting to move up on him, but Ayun is holding down his teammate here, keeping him safe. Coffee starts to move up through the smoke, looking to try and push up on Jay Chronic, but that smoke is not going to make things easy.
Using the leer to counter the paranoia there. Very smart.
One
Now
enemy
5
remaining.
versus 2. C-Dubs on the flank, going to find one, put the cat down. Agron, we're going to push up on Sora, knows where he is. Even if Agron didn't find that kill, Coffee and Ayun were right on the way. Reinforcements were inbound. Not needed, though. A flawless round from SNHU.
Yeah, his position was given away. They were all on the prowl there. So, flawless round is going to kind of secure a little bit better position in the economy here. And it's going to have West Virginia have to go or work with some late shields here.
That works.
Yeah, if West
Other
Virginia
charges.
find themselves losing this
Teleport
next round,
front.
they're going to be in a tough spot because they don't have a losing bonus built up and they don't have a
Focus
winning
now.
bonus built up.
Eyes off me.
The fact that they are so low on credits after losing one round, you know, it makes things tough.
Standing ahead.
Makes things tough to actually try and come back here. So any sort of economic damage here could be really, really terrible for them. Agron will get spotted out. We'll be able to take down that dog, backing out. Not going to take any damage. But the Omen
You
smokes
should
are starting to
run.
come through, as well as a Killjoy lockdown. SNHU do not have a Hunter's Fury for this. They're just going to have to try and back out here. C-Dub's actually still perfectly safe up here in heaven. That shock dart is going to zone them off a little bit, but not going to be able to find any damage.
They have control of the site now.
Spike planted.
They are holding all of these corners here. C-Dubs, very lucky he did not get bolted there. That would have spelled death, but Finn was able to find it anyway. Broccoli avoiding that shock dart there. Will get smoked out. This might actually allow him to break in without taking too much fire. Coffee finds two. Dismissing into the corner there, pushing over to Jay Chronic. Agron not able to find the kill. Agron actually finding 2 kills there. Jay Chronic is still holding down this site. Is down to the 1v1 again, but he's able to find that 3rd kill. Jay Chronic so far has been West Virginia's just clutch player over and over. I think, you know, 3 of these 4 rounds has come down to these clutch one-on-ones where Jay Chronic was able to hold it down.
Yeah, Jay Chronic is playing really well this map. I like how both of them towards the end there, at the end of the duel, they were like, classic right click.
Yeah.
It's broken.
Especially when you're on those tight angles there, the right click is, you know,
With
it's a
moving
little
accuracy
lethal. It's a
too.
little lethal, yeah. But whenever you get in those sort of ring around the rosy situations, it's always rough to try and beat the attacker there. The defender has so much. Oh, Agron! What was that? Finding a quick headshot there, peeking into Sora. I think Sora had an operator that round too. At least a Marshall. C-Dubs put another one down. Is Ayun pushing up? Agility will be able to find a kill. So will Jay Chronic. Agility finding a 3rd. They're finding a 3rd kill there for West Virginia.
One less.
Broccoli evening things out now 2-2.
One
Junior
enemy
split up right now.
remaining.
Agron taking out Black Coffee means it's all down to Jay Chronic.
Broccoli's utility revealing them there. Will Jay Chronic be able to clutch this one too?
He's starting to push up onto C here, but
He has
no one
all of
from-
his abilities up right now.
No one from SNHU has eyes on this, and yeah, he's got a lot of potential to get intel here, and also just go for the perfect plant. But he doesn't want to give his position away. He's got 45 seconds to work with. He's just going to start creeping up, trying to find something.
He definitely wants to play for the anti-retake here.
He
with
wants
his
to get a
ultimate.
pick first. If he can bring this down to a one-on-one, he is in a great spot here. But coming out into garage here, Broccoli sees his
Let's
arm
go.
peek through and is able to find that kill, taking down Jay Chronic. SNHU now 5-4.
A little bit too greedy.
West Virginia now, if you look at their economy, it is shattered. They're going to be mostly relying on you know, eco weapons coming out here. SNHU is going to have full rifles, full utility, full armor, some ultimates to work with too.
And this shorty. There's probably a jet in the smoke after that.
That works.
Yeah, that shorty could potentially be lethal on a jet.
Yeah.
You just fly in there, find a nice little headshot.
Revealing
You're good
area.
for one. That's all you need. You
There
pulled your
they
weight.
are.
Jet and Viper, the two operators.
more.
Oh, but C-Dubs is going to find agility on that long-range fight. Agron Could potentially run into the shorty sooner than later, but it's going to be C-Dubs who goes down to it. Agron will be able to trade out Sora, but Finn trading right back. Takes a lot of damage in the process, though. Coffee starting to move forward here. Running up on the spike, we'll be able to find the kill on Finn.
He's got a Leo to work with.
Still in sight.
Gonna pop it around the corner there. Ayun finds Jay Chronic. It's all down to Black Coffee now, and Broccoli takes him out. SNHU. We're gonna find a 6th round.
They're going to be up 3 players that round, too.
Team A.
SNHU have been on fire here at Team Ace. Everyone's good for one. Everyone's pulling their weight here. They're firing on all cylinders. No one's left out. SNHU. As we get closer and closer to the end of this half, West Virginia just need to try and close out these last 2 rounds in as good of a shape as possible. They are able to buy up some rifles this round, but could be a little bit tough still.
Yeah, in that last round, they were able to kind of, even things out, break the pattern kind of these 1v1 duels and just secure a Team Ace.
Field test.
So I feel like they're probably feeling themselves right now.
Absolutely, and they're starting to same take that they've been trying to run these last few rounds here. Agron able to find Finn. We're gonna try and catch Black Coffee too. Not able to secure that kill, but they will get info on the spike. We will see these rotations start to come out here. As SNHU pull out, they're trying to play the retake here, but actually have Ayun on the flank. Jay Chronic's ready for it though, playing the lurk, able to find that kill. You'll see the Hunter's Fury come out from SNHU. We're gonna try and clear out sight. Broccoli starting to move up here. They've got a little bit of space to work with here. Coffee able to find Coffee.
Out of charges.
They spotted him out there with the drone. They know that there's one. Do they not? They don't know there's 2 though. Agility and Sora holding down the fort are able to take that round for their team. Now 6-5. Final round of the half. Will SNHU be able to come out of this half with an advantage, or are West Virginia going to tie this up?
I think I don't know. It's down to the line here. Honestly, they've just been 1-1 each round after round. Just head-on battle, just clash of titans right now.
Totally, and looking at guns and ultimates as well, West Virginia are certainly skewed to win this round, but SNHU have been known to find a few very, very influential picks with these eco weapons.
Yeah, I mean, their pistol round was really strong at the start of this game.
You should run.
Agron getting spotted out there. We are going to see the lockdown come out. SNHU spending their Hunter's Fury last round, won't be able to try and counter it. They're going to have to try and just back out and play this retake here. Coffee actually right on the edge will get detained, and they're going to start moving up to try and find that lurking player who got caught. Jay Chronic getting this bomb planted down. Actually spotted Coffee for a second there. C-Dubs. Oh, nice headshot. Finds Jay Chronic.
Put the cat down.
He knows we're watching. Agility, they're just out of sight, is able to find Coffee. Agron finds Black Coffee. Ayun taking out Agility, trading right back Finn. Ayun now down, just down to taking out Finn, and SNHU are going to be able to end up this half 7-5.
2-round lead going to SNHU. In this pistol round, I don't know what to expect. We could see that C flank with the stim pack or the combat sim again. Would be kind of interesting.
Yeah, I think the Brimstone here is really going to help out SNHU on attack.
Yeah, just like a push with the combat sim is so fast.
That said, though, Finn, Killjoy, much more a defensive-oriented operator. Or agent. Going to be able to really try and hold things down a lot more. And I think that's going to be good for West Virginia going into this defensive half. We haven't seen their defense yet, so we don't know exactly, are they an attack-sided team? Are they a defense-sided team? Don't know yet. So this will be interesting to see. And I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like that first half went by in the blink of an eye. That was super fast.
It was 12
right?
rounds.
Yeah,
that went by like that.
That was super quick here. Just both teams playing at a very, very fast pace. And just constantly looking for fights too. They're pushing up so far. Sora is actually able to find C-Dubs here. This is super aggressive, and Jay Chronic's able to take down Broccoli as well. The rest of SNHU starting to break out onto C. But it's now a 5 versus 3 situation here. Finn's starting to back out. That turret will actually spot Coffee out, get a little bit of damage done there. Might have just saved Finn's life with that. The Ion's starting to move up, is going to find himself on the receiving end of
Last player standing.
four pushing players here. Agility, good for 2. Running out of Agron finds a nice headshot, but will get taken out by Sora. West Virginia looks like they're going to be able to take this pistol round, and that was another very, very quick round.
I feel like the defense side on this map is more of the offense in both pistol rounds here.
Yeah, absolutely. Like this is kind of looking at the way West Virginia played that last round. That was such an aggressive play on defense.
Yeah.
I feel like almost they didn't leave attack side.
I mean,
right?
SNHU
Like,
did that too on their pistol round.
That's
round
true.
1.
That's true. Just trying to push up, catch them off guard here. We'll see if that happens again. It looks like they're going for it here with how they're stacked up on A long. The rest of SNHU still looking to go over towards C. They did buy up this round, despite losing the first. We're gonna try and rock the boat here. That stim gonna help them run in as fast as possible. Does spot Finn out for a second. Coffee's starting to move up there. Black Coffee hiding in that smoke. On site. Just hanging in there. We'll be able to find Ayun. They know where he is now. They know he's back site, but he takes down Coffee as well.
They're coming from behind too.
Barely got any help to work with here. Sora and Agility both finding kills. C-Dubs will be able to take down Black Coffee, but gets traded out there, and West Virginia are going to find a second round just like that.
Very fast round there.
West Virginia seemed to just be, really into this just playing super fast. I'm wondering if that's going to change when they're actually able to, buy up to rifles or anything, but SNHU now in a little bit of a tough spot here. We're seeing a lot of teams do this where they buy up on round 2 even if they lost round 1.
Yeah, West Virginia did that last time too, and I mean, they did it the next round too, and they didn't really have that much repercussions. I mean, they didn't full buy round 3; they just kind of saved a little bit, but they were able to get rifles by round 4
That's
too.
a good spot.
Yeah, this is kind of an interesting thing. This was a big thing at launch. Everyone would always buy up round 2, always, no matter what. And it seems like it's kind of come back into favor a little bit. West Virginia running back up A long again. Coffee still watching short, not ready for it. C-Dubs will be able to find Sora, but gets traded out now. West Virginia pushing up, will lose 1. Broccoli finding that kill. Agron peeking out, will go down to Jay Chronic, but Ayun trading out. It's now a 2-on-2, and we're only like 30 seconds into this round, but Finn running up for the flank, trying to find this here. Does spot Ayun. We're going to spot Broccoli as well. We'll get spotted by that trademark. They know that he's on the flank. They know that the enemy is behind them. SNHU is a little bit low on health.
Spike planted.
Gonna smoke off these 2 really important sight lines here.
Broccoli gets
Paranoia.
nearsighted there right as they start to push
player
in.
standing.
Not ready for it though. Finn will be able to take down Ayun. Broccoli TPing out. They know exactly where he went. He's gonna try and spray the bomb here. He's just barely off it though. They will get the defuse even after Broccoli finds that kill.
Jumping down
He
there.
was just a few inches to the right to be able to find that kill. Saw the pings coming out like they were oh, shoot here, but
Yeah.
just was barely not on target, unfortunately. But so far, this has been a very interesting game here. This is looking to be a lot closer than it seemed to be at the start of this game. West Virginia are really starting to punch back.
we went into this and we're like, yeah, this is a really good team. This is kind of a scary team. It might be a little bit one-sided here. But, I mean, SNHU have been putting up – they're even almost. They're 2 rounds down right now. The timeout's coming now. It's to be expected. Coaching's broken.
Of course, yeah. But SNHU, they took the first 3 rounds like that. Like they were on their game in those first 3 rounds in the first half.
Yeah.
And it feels like West Virginia, as soon as they were actually able to buy up, get some guns, get some, real range to actually play with, that they really, really woke up and they just, maybe it was warm-up time. And maybe they didn't prep before this, and now they're coming into this, and now, things are getting good now, which is always fun to see.
Yeah, their defense here has just been so strong, and I feel like they're kind of playing an offense kind of game here on defense. With this, they kind of forfeit the site because they're like, we're gonna play retake anyways, right? Because this map is just so open. It's so easy to take site. So they kind of just are on this retake grind right now.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. Just allowing the attackers to really just enclose themselves on the site has been working out really well for West Virginia.
It's like hot potato with defense. Like, we don't want to play it.
Yeah,
so
you guys can play
you
defense
play it.
this round. We'll leave the site to you. Oh, Agron actually gonna get spotted out there. We'll take a bit of damage. Agility starting to try and pursue this fight here. Agron will be able to take it, though. I was a little scared there, but he was able to find the flick. The rest of SNHU starting to move up mid. Looks like
He
they
was
might
like,
be trying to
there's
find
no way he's chasing me right now.
Broccoli, the timing. Finn peeked out as soon as he backed up. And now Finn is close on their trail. He is looking for this flank.
Here.
Now SNHU starting to push up A long here. They're going to try and break in soon. That's Finn coming out. They're going to come through. Finds Jay Chronic with the utility. Agron, good for 3. Finds Black Coffee. Looking to find more. Basora will take down Ayun. That's spiked down. SNHU will be able to pick it back up. Get this planted. Finn coming from behind, though, will find C-Dubs. Now a 3-on-2 situation here. Sora and Finn looking to play.
Ooh, the flick.
Sora able to find Broccoli there. Now a 2-on-2 as they get ready to try and move down here. Finn is going to spot Agron. Sora popping down will find that kill. The Coffee, good for the last 2, takes him out, securing this round, tying things up 8-8.
Coffee with just the 1v1s here. He's been a monster.
I feel like whenever we see Coffee on Reyna, it's always a good time. He is so comfortable on this duelist here. Coffee just getting this quick 2 sprayed down. SNHU absolutely needed to get that momentum there to really get a foothold in this half because they've been having a rough time with it so far.
Yeah, and it looks like they're working with the Agrant and his ultimate here.
Ooh, Agron's flash. He's going to miss the knives, though. Agility catches him out in the corner. He's going to take a lot of damage as he dashes out there, pushing from both sides here. He might try and updraft over the top here. Ayun going to get spotted by the recon bolt. Start to back up here. West Virginia still looking to play aggressive here. Coffee is able to take down Finn, though, pushing up, leading the charge into B. West Virginia abandoning all sights and a Sora spraying through. Actually able to find Agron there, but Coffee takes down Black Coffee. Now going for Hunter here. C-Dub's not able to find too much, but looking to secure this here. We'll be able to catch Agility with that shock dart. Coffee, he's going to get taken out by Sora there. Found that headshot. Now C-Dub's going to get caught with the utility out. He's not able to take that fight. Agility takes the kill. As West Virginia starts to try and break into sight here. Sora going high. We'll be able to find the headshot. Takes out Broccoli. Now Ayun looking to try and find this laser. And then Sora coming around Ayun. Good for that kill. Now
Got
1
the
versus
combat
2.
stem.
He's got to hold this down. He's still got a Molotov to work with here. Jay Chronic, he's defusing. He's holding it. And he's going to be able to pop off of it, find that kill. West Virginia now 9-8.
Does Brimstone's Molly kill?
It does.
If you stand in it?
It does,
Okay.
absolutely. It hurts a lot.
Does it have like ramping damage or?
I don't think it has ramping damage, but
Okay.
it's just super fast.
Yeah.
The main issue there, I don't think he was at a super great angle to actually
Yeah, like
get the molly.
ricochet it or yeah.
Had to try and push that, take it, just face peek it.
That's a good spot.
But right now, SNHU are in a situation where they need to save, and West Virginia are going to have full access to
That's not
everything.
ready. This should
Could be a little bit tough here. SNHU, although they're only pushing into Black Coffee and Finn here. This is a 5 versus 2. Coffee just spraying through the box. Not able to find any damage. He's just getting chipped down by this turret. Spraying Black Coffee does a lot of damage through the smoke. Finn actually will get taken down by Ayun. Broccoli coming through there. C-Dubs keeping Broccoli safe. Now 4 versus 3. SNHU have a tour de force to work with. Agility is hurt. Coming through, Agron going to be able to pick up that kill. Now looking to find Jay Chronic. Agron catches him through the box, and C-Dubs catches Sora to even things back up 9-9. They are punching right back and forth.
Like I said, it's just too tight. Fist to fist here.
And now we're in a situation where West Virginia have to save, and now SNHU.
Look,
is that
that's the new cat.
That's the new cat?
That's the new cat.
Oh, I didn't get a good look at it here. I want to see it again. Come on, I'm trying to manifest this new cat. I'm trying to manifest C-Dubs putting it down. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, that's a good cat.
I like it.
Getting started off here. SNHU going for a even spread coming out, but Sora's got a shorty in here. He's holding this close. This could be deadly. He's going to run in their bag. Overcompensates the flick. Agron finds that headshot, but Jay Chronic's going to fire right back. Rest of SNHU holding up outside of B. Agility going to spot out some Some players there with the dog. C-Dub's going to go ahead and pick up this orb here. J-Chronic finding another kill. Peeking into B there from A connector is able to catch that very slim angle.
Broccoli on B site right now.
Rest of SNHU are playing pretty passive right now. They're going to slowly start to move up towards B. Broccoli. Pretty hurt, though. Does not have a ton of health to work with here. And that once that plant goes down, we're seeing the rest of West Virginia start to go very fast here. C-Dub's going to be able to find agility there. Takes a little bit of damage in the process, but Ayun might be ready to try and trade this out here. Dart going out. Finn distracted. Ayun able to follow up. That was a layup there. Lane starts to move through and almost takes out Black Coffee. They have very similar health right now. But I'd say C-Dubs is in a good position here. He's in a position where he can use his ability. Actually, Black Coffee going down. Will give away his position, and now he's in a bad situation when he has to deal with Jake Chronic here. Peeking through. Will be able to take the kill, though.
He takes the fight anyways.
Broccoli. Just you know, he wins these. He wins these coming out here. Now 10-9, SNHU continuing to build up momentum here. West Virginia still struggling to get the economy back together a little bit here. Look at this. Look at this ego peak here. Broccoli. Come on, man. Give him a break.
Give him a break. Broccoli is second on the leaderboard here for SNU.
Oh yeah, he has been doing a great job up there with, you know, pretty much everyone else on SNHU. They've all been really, you know, chipping in their part this match. Hunter's Fury is going to really try and shut down this push here. Ayun will take a little bit of damage there and actually get caught out by the second piece. It's taken out, and Agility sprang through, finds Coffee. He doesn't know where the corner was. Sora gets taken out as well. It's now 5 versus 2. Suddenly this push doesn't look so good anymore. Taking that shock dart damage too. West Virginia are just stacked up here, trying to come through. Agron's going to take out Agility here. J-Chronic trading right back. C-Dub's trying to come out, but J-Chronic's going to be good for 3, finding that kill, tying things back up. This is neck and neck.
That Hunter's Fury just shut down the push entirely there.
I feel like the moment you hear the footsteps get faster, you just panic. Like, you have to use your Hunter's Fury there. Try and stop that from actually coming through, because that is real scary to deal with. And that was a very good way to really shut it down, really stunt that push.
Well, did the Hunter's Fury buy enough time for everyone to rotate, or did they just stack C that
I think they were mostly between A or C and B there, so they were able to rotate very quickly.
Get out of my way.
Still bought them enough time to really get stacked up like that. And C-Dub's actually gonna get spotted out there. I think Coffee will go too. But Sora's gonna find that kill. Starting to push down into C. Black Coffee jump peeking out. He's going to spot a bunch of people pushing up through. Broccoli coming around the corner here, trying to find this kill, spraying them. Ayun's going to be the one to find it. That's that. Lockdown's going to get things real rough here. They have to get into this back corner. Lockdown getting destroyed by SNHU's Hunter's Fury. Ayun getting that spike down is huge. This timer's ticking for West Virginia as they try and get in position here. C-Dubs is going to get caught out by that Hawk. Agility just knew there was someone going to be playing Lurk there. J-Chronic also finding aggro means it's all down to Ayun and Broccoli here. Sora coming through. Ayun with the flick finds that kill. Seeker's coming up. Give away the position there. Finn coming around the corner with the pre-fire. Going to be able to take down Ayun. And now West Virginia retake the lead again.
Able to pick up the operator. It was a hard peek with operator. They're out of the smoke.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't, try and find a different angle or try and find a different weapon to maybe switch that out with. Trying to play retake with an operator is very tough.
Yeah.
Alarm bot out. Placing swarm grenade.
SNHU's gonna have to work with mostly rifles, 4 rifles.
Placing
And the budget rifle.
Keep it cool.
Yeah, the Bulldog is it's been making a name for itself lately though. It's been kind of doing a good job. That's exactly what it's good for.
Why.
Yeah. Find those bursts. Take out some big targets like that. Agility. Agron peeks out to the left here. He's gonna walk right out into Agility's sightline here. There you go. Agron finds that kill, peeking out. Agility not quite quick enough on the draw. Looking to come out for J-Chronic as well, but he's going to be able to trade that one out. They start to rotate over towards C here. Black Coffee continue to just try and jump peek, just try and get any info. They will
Scanning
spot
ahead.
C-dubs. You see him start to back off here. He's going to smoke as soon as he sees
Out
that.
of
That
charges.
recon bolt will spot him leaving. Finn will be able to take down Coffee, though. Catching flankers. Just spraying through. He's taking so much damage. C-dubs now effectively running on 0 health here as Broccoli TP's back out. Trying to get back into a safer spot here. SNHU are very low on health, but they still have plenty of utility to work with here. And here, Broccoli peeking through. We'll be able to find Black Coffee and Jay Chronic. Finn coming through. We'll be able to take down Broccoli, but not able to find Ayun there. A very nice spray through the smoke finds 2.
He said keep him coming.
I love this spray. They know exactly. It's lined up right there. Find the first one. Here the defuse get picked back up, peek back around. Finn comes through, finds one. No big deal. Ayun's on the defense there. It was time for pushing up too far. Tying things back up again. We're going back and forth here.
It's 11-11. I wouldn't be surprised to see overtime.
Now that you said
You
that,
want to
it's
play?
not gonna happen.
Let's play.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen.
Well, I mean, these teams have been winning 2 rounds in a row a lot of the time. Oh, Jay Chronic finds Ayun there. Agility. Catch Coffee. Sora finding Aggro, and that's 3 quick deaths for SNHU. Dog gonna spot out C-dubs there. We'll be able to fight Sora. Hawk not flash him out. Agility is stuck in that corner. C-dubs knows it.
Standing.
We'll be able to find Broccoli, though. C-dubs finds Agility, but Jay Chronic ready for the trade. Takes him out. West Virginia now on match point here, but definitely not comfortable by any means. Though SNHU's economy making things a little bit stressful.
I don't think either team is comfortable right now. They're both definitely on the edge of their seats.
I think
As am I.
yeah, absolutely. Watching this match, this is a crazy matchup so far. I cannot wait to see how this set develops here.
Alarm bot out.
This map in particular, I believe this was West Virginia's pick, so going into Fracture after this, it'll be really interesting to see how West Virginia are able to play Snooze map. Coming through here, Broccoli finds Agility. Gets that headshot there. Peeking out into Sora, though, we'll find Coffee going down. Broccoli just staying alive somehow. Things are looking a little bit unfortunate here now, 3-2. Once again, this is match point. We can spike up, starting to move over towards C here, actually. Maybe backing off, starting to move closer towards mid. Making a play over here. Black Coffee right on garage doors. Could peek out in just a second. Gonna smoke that off here. Might actually give a little bit of cover to Snoo as they start to move up towards B. That operator now out of position means things are gonna be open here in Sora. Bladestorm out. Could potentially find himself getting challenged here. Pushing up to the garage. C-Dubs is going to be able to find Jay Chronic, and now cat's out of the bag. They know exactly where SNHU are, but they know that it's a C-Tech coming out here. Sora peeking through here with the op is not going to be able to find that shot.
Healing area.
Sending the
30
recon
seconds
bolt
left.
out.
Found them.
Trying to find them here. Sora will get spotted and taken out through the crate. Black Coffee going down as well. Stewart still in the game, and we're going to overtime.
What a round to take us to
Switching
overtime.
sides. Overtime.
Look at this secretive recon bolt.
That recon bolt won them the round, absolutely.
They're like, where is the recon
Spots him out there, just pre-firing him through the box, and they know Black Coffee has to be right there. C-Dub's good for 3, saving his team, keeping them above water, keeping them in overtime. We're back in it. This game is nowhere near over.
We're not done.
And this is game 1.
This is game 1. We got a couple more at least.
Now we don't, no need to worry about economy anymore. That's been a main issue that's been really limiting these teams from, win 2, drop 1, win 2, drop 1. The economy that's really been hurting them. And they don't have to worry about that anymore. This is just a pure skill matchup at this point. Who is the more consistent team? Although it looks like this is maybe a bit of an over-rotation here from SNHU as West Virginia start to make a play for C. Coffee's going to be able to hear this and start to call it out. But he is thoroughly smoked out. He's going to try and make a move in there. Does find Finn, dismissing out a nice hit and run there.
Planted.
We had a 4v5 here.
Agility coming up. Broccoli's ready for it. Finds the kill. Black Coffee starting to creep up there. Will get a glimpse of Broccoli's head. Taking a little bit off the top here, finding Agron as well. He's going to back off, but you can't feel safe being in connector there. This is a tough situation now. Bomb planted for long. C-Dub's going to shock out upper garage, but no one there to worry about. Drone coming through to try and find someone. Jay Chronic holding this long angle. Black Coffee actually able to find Ayun and Coffee. He's done 4 kills so far. C-Dubs finds Jay Chronic. You're going to have to try and hold this defuse here. He's running out of time. Sora going down. He's teleporting right behind him there. It's an ace from Black Coffee. He had enough kills to get his ultimate and teleport in there.
Switching
That
sides.
was a crazy round from Black Coffee there.
Black Coffee is just, you know, he's activated for this overtime. He's like, okay, well, I agreed to play a game. I don't want to go on too long.
I feel like
Trying to shut things down here.
he held the trigger there a little bit when after he teleported.
Absolutely.
He gave him hope a little bit.
Finding an ace on overtime never feels good for the team getting an ace. That's unfortunate. Especially because that round was kind of circumstances. Over there, Sora missing the op shot. That's a huge recon bolt though. A lot of information going out, and we're gonna see West Virginia immediately start trying to play forward here. Sora now looking to hold short. Could find Coffee in just a second here. Drone coming out will force Sora to fire off a shot. They're gonna start to back up now. Broccoli revealed by that recon bolt's going to tell West Virginia that SNHU are retreating. But Coffee playing this lurk means they can't get too aggressive here. As they start to move up mid. They're going to maybe try and clear garage as well. That shock dart on B. Going to reveal some information there. Finn knows there's someone here. Rest of the team holding steady on A site here. C-Dubs just barely not able to get sight there on Finn.
Scanning ahead.
Could get caught with his utility out there. Recon bolt coming through. Could see Finn peek through.
30
Not
seconds
gonna.
left.
He's going to hold on to it. SNHU now starting to move over to A. West Virginia still holding steady. As Agron starts to try and break in. Smoke go down, but the dash doesn't go through. Sora does find Agron. Ayun trading right back out. Agility finds 2. Looking to try and finds 3 as well. It's all down to C-Dubs now, and he is across the map from this spike.
10 seconds
That's
left.
going to be the first game here going to West Virginia. Unless C-Dubs is able to pull out some kind of miracle, this shock dart's going to kill the next 4 people. He's able to find Black Coffee at least, but that's going to be the game.
Defenders
As West
win.
Virginia take map 1, Haven, after a heartbreaking defeat coming out there from SNHU.
It was such a close game
Absolutely.
there. I mean, it came down to the wire, like, actually. And I feel like both teams played it so well. And looking at the scoreboard here, you can just see, like, it's just spread.
It's
2 and 2.
such a
It
close
looks like
game.
it looks like kind of like the round score here, just 2 and 2, 2 and 2.
Absolutely. This is just a looking to be a fantastic set that's starting up here, especially for one that has playoff implications. SNHU here, we are on the verge of playoff consideration. They need to win this if they want to be able to take it all the way down to the end here. So with it being that close, a little bit of pressure put there on SNHU. West
Don't say
Virginia-
that.
West Virginia, I'm just saying, you know, this is a big match coming out here. So
Yeah.
for it to be so close means that this is a big deal.
It is a big deal, and I'm very excited to watch the rest of this. So
Yeah, we'll see how this big deal develops here
Yeah.
in just a few minutes as we get ready to go into map 2 on Fracture. We'll be back in just a minute. Stay tuned. Hello and welcome back as we are ready to go into map 2 Fracture. This is SNHU's pick coming up here after a super close game 1 there. You know, I said at the start of the stream that West Virginia has only dropped like 28 rounds total, like overall. But that's gotta be a lot more added to that now.
Yeah, that's 12 more rounds. That's like doubling it almost. So, like that's a lot of rounds to drop on one game there.
I mean, for anyone else, it'd be not that many rounds. But
No.
West Virginia here, I mean, practically undefeated. Have barely dropped anything. So coming out here, SNHU just putting a huge dent in there. Got to show that this got to be one of the closer matchups that they've actually fought against here, which is good to see coming out into the set. However, it's important to note, last map was West Virginia's pick.
And this is our pick.
This is SNHU's pick coming out here.
So maybe like 2-1 or 2-round overtime in our favor this time.
Yeah, I think that's going to be what's going to happen here, and that no curse at all. Commentator's blessing.
Yeah, commentators bless.
This is going to be 14.
I bless it.
14 to 12.
Yeah.
In our favor. Just calling it. You know, I'll put my channel points on that.
How many channel points you got?
0. I think I bet them all.
Are you?
I think I bet all of them.
What did you bet on? You didn't. You're not a believer.
I might have been a doubter. I might have
Come
been a doubter, but I was a
on.
doubter for the sake of profit.
Okay, but you can tell who's the biased commentator here. I'm the biased commentator.
Yeah, I'm neutral.
Yeah.
I'm non-biased because I bet against. I bet against my own team for channel points.
For channel points.
For channel points, not U.S. dollars. So it's fine. It's funny actually. Coming out of here, Sora gonna miss that first shot. Ayun not gonna miss though. Finds Sora. Those paint shells forcing them back. Gonna let Jay Chronic actually get an opening there. Jay Chronic on the raise this time. Looking to try and flush them out. We'll see SNHU now pretty divided here as Agility starts to move and take out C-Dubs. We got some players stranded on site here. Agron also going down. It's a 4 versus 2. As SNHU start to rush over towards B side here. It looks like SNHU are expecting a rotation, you know, from center, from the defender spawn. And I'll be honest, I was too. I was not expecting to see the entirety of West Virginia start to push up through attacker spawn here, but they are coming. They're moving in fast. That stim beacon letting them go through. Coffee, the trigger disappointing. Gonna be able to find Black Coffee there, but Agility trades that one right back out. Ayun trades right back, but Finn gonna find the final kill. They're taking down Ayun, securing the pistol round there for West Virginia.
Yeah, that was some trigger discipline there from Coffee. I don't know if the second person would have checked that angle, but
the trigger discipline really only goes so far when you have a classic and you're like 15 feet away from them.
Yeah.
You know, there's only so much you can do at that point.
right.
Makes it a little bit tough here, but
He was the classic was definitely working against him there.
yeah. But we are going to see SNHU buy up once again, just looking to shake the economy, looking to make a dent here. This has been pretty standard so far. It's exciting to see things change up a little bit.
Yeah, I like it actually. It's a little bit more exciting.
Gives the opportunity for a swing right at the round
Right.
start, you know? Getting forced back here. SNHU still not committing the spike to anything yet, but West Virginia starting to push up here. Got some information. Trademark is going to get some info on SNHU pushing from the north here, so they're going to start pushing to the south. Ayun finds Jay Chronic here, still holding forward. Agility takes down Coffee. Trying to move up here, looking for this, but the paint shells take down Agility.
Where'd those come from?
SNHU trying to get back to spawn to pick up the spike, starting to bring it through now. Sora will be able to find C-Dubs, trading out Finn there. As he continues to hold this down. Agron's only got 2 health, and he's stranded at the moment.
Agron's got a satchel ready.
He does, if he needs to hop out here. Sora getting forced over. Means Agron's going to be able to confidently peek here, getting the spike planted down now. Getting a bit of damage from that. Molly C is down a half health already from just sitting in that. He had a little bit of damage before, but definitely was not that low. Smoke's coming down now.
One enemy
Man.
remaining.
You see Agron actually holding his round, takes down Black Coffee. Satcheling out, gonna spot Sora, and Broccoli coming through is gonna be able to find that headshot. SNHU rock the boat, take the second round.
Agron living on 2 health here.
And now we're in a situation where it's a little weird, right? Because normally what happens is you know you play round 1, pistol round. If you lose the pistol round, you save so that you can buy rifles on round 3, and then you are heavily skewed to win that round. So you come out of the first 3 rounds 1-2. Now it's 1-1.
Works.
And
Keep your eye
West
on
Virginia
target.
are in a rough spot economically here because they had a lot of they weren't able to keep any of their guns from last round. No one
They could
lived.
try to buy up. They
They-
could do what SNHU did.
They have a little bit of money to work with here, but I don't think they want to really mess up their economy. You know, SNHU are basically playing a bonus round.
Yeah, they're working with the hero
Oh,
rifle.
C-Dubs and Agron both kills. Jay Chronic coming around fast is going to be able to find Agron. C-Dubs trades it right back out. Funky Black Coffee as well. Broccoli taking out Finn. Going to be a lightning fast round. SNHU now 2-1. They're going to get the plant as well.
Round ended in like 5 seconds there.
That's how eco rounds are sometimes.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, we're going to rush them, and if we die, we die.
Get to enjoy the sight of the new cat.
I love the new cat.
Yeah.
He's a little bit deformed here on this particular wall.
Maybe that's why he's so sad.
Yeah, he's like cut in half right now. That- he's got a thumbs up though. He's hanging in there. He's hanging in there. Being concussed out. Gonna see. Actually caught 3 of them with that knife. They know that there's a very strong hold here. Agility doing a lot. Able to find Ayun as well. Really stalling them with his utility. Broccoli finding 2 kills though. Finding 3. Jay Chronic will finally trade him back out. Mosquito's peeking through. We'll be able to trade that one right back. Now a 3 versus 1 situation. SNHU have control of the spike and they're starting to move over to B. Square's got someone right behind him though. He will be able to find Coffee, but Agron on the flank takes him out there, trading him out. 3-1 now in favor of SNHU.
Very nice. Agron 1 point away from ult charge. Just noticed that. That pointed out.
Agron is he is very close, yeah. And right now we're looking at SNHU, you know, starting to build up a lot of really important ultimates here. They've got the Tour de Force. They're going to have the Showstopper very soon. They're going to have the Rolling Thunder soon. They're going to have the Viper's Pit soon. West Virginia aren't you know super far behind here. They are in a roughly similar spot, but we could see potentially this Tour de Force come out this round and try and shut some things down. This is a very, very forward play here. West Virginia's still rocking these sheriffs. C-Dub's able to take down Jay Chronic here. Coming through. Sora does find Agron. Coffee takes down Finn, and Ayun going to take down Black Coffee here. Shutting down that push. 3 dead for West Virginia. 2 dead for SNHU. Flying over here by Dish. Broccoli actually able to find Sora. But now it's all down to agility. A 1 versus 2. I think he actually will get that Vandal. So he's going to have a good gun coming into this. But he's wrapping around a defender spawn, and he might run into Ayun here much sooner than he expects as he peeks around and cuts call the utility out, but almost lived there for a second. Ayun continuing to push forward, was able to take him out there before he could get any shots off there.
That's not a sight I wanted to see. That was a little bit scary though. But agility did have his utility out. Whoa, that was some bars. Whoa.
Agility with the utility?
Yeah.
I like that. But now, yeah, looking at ultimates as well, in terms of who has ultimate, SNHU have a Viper's Pit, which means that they're open to really just taking this round if they're able to get like a strong presence on site and actually be able to push in there. However, pushing up to A here, this has been a really, really strong clinch point for West Virginia. That Cypher there as well. We're not having the breach spam utility through the wall like we have the last few rounds to really try and zone them out. But looking at Southside B, we've got some very aggressive defenders playing forward here.
Yeah, this he doesn't have his. He does have his ultimate. He has the Tour de Force right now.
Yeah, he's looking to try and catch someone out here. And you know, I think West Virginia might potentially be looking for an opportunity for the Showstopper as well. They're holding on to it. Jay Chronic's sitting right next to that door. We're going to see SNHU's Showstopper come out as they break into sight here, but agility is able to find C-Dubs coming around the corner there. Finn going to find Ayun. Now it's just 1 by 1. SNHU are going down. Finn's going to spot Agron. His arm coming around the corner. A flawless round for West Virginia here. Now 2-4, getting some points back on the board, starting to climb back up here. SNHU still have a lot of money to work with, though.
Just a little bit of miscommunication there, I think, with the Raze ultimate. I think Agron got flashed right before he went out there by
This is a nice spot.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there was actually anyone in his view to really take out, though.
Yeah, I think he probably would have gotten shot if there was.
You want to play? Let's play.
You see the ultimate come out from Broccoli. He's going to be able to pick up a very early kill, taking out Sora there. Coffee continues trying to make his presence known here. That Boombot going to come out. We'll get sprayed down. He looks over to Ping, and Finn peeks around the corner. Jay Chronic also finding a pick on Ayun. Spikes down on A site. They know it's here. In West Virginia, I mean, they're backing off. They're not going to try and hold this spike.
Last player
But they know
standing.
Agron's there. Jay Chronic and Finn
I
both
have the
finding kills at
spike.
the same time. It's all down to Broccoli. He does pick up the spike, but he's in a tough spot right now. He's getting surrounded.
Look at the Cypher.
I see he's turning his camera on and off. I think it's making a noise that Broccoli
Stim beacon
can hear.
down.
Black Coffee starting to push up from behind here. Broccoli's going to get flashed, but so will Black Coffee. Doesn't matter, though. He will be able to find that kill. Now 3 of 4. West Virginia continuing to climb upwards. A very, very nice last 2 rounds here. Really starting to come online at this point.
Yeah, I feel like we saw something similar last round. But, or not last round, last map here. But, getting the chairs out.
We're good. We're not sitting. Don't worry about it.
We're not. We're standing.
Yeah, we've always been standing. Always. But, yeah, no, absolutely. We saw this a lot on Haven as well, where it was a situation where SNHU had a really solid lead in the first half, and then West Virginia suddenly were doing a great job playing around them. They adapted really well, which is something we saw great, and then by the time that their defensive half came up, it was really hard for SNHU to actually be able to adapt to how aggressive West Virginia were playing. And we're seeing something similar here. We're seeing a lot of very aggressive play come out from West Virginia. They're definitely not the kind of team to sit and turtle on site and just wait for you to push into them. They're going to sit, right at the doors that drop at the end of the buy time, and they're just going to spam utility to them, trying to catch someone out, trying to find these picks. By the time 2 flashbangs go out, they're going to start peeking you. They're going to start peeking. They're trying to find these very early picks.
Yeah, and they do not give you any space to work with. And that's one of the things that I feel like SNHU really abuses here on this map that has given them such a strong kind of presence, I feel like, on this map. Like, they're kind of known for their Fracture and Icebox, right?
I'd say so, yeah. They're both really standout maps in their collection that they're very experienced on here. But interested to see exactly how they'll deal with West Virginia. Suddenly starting to get a little bit of a leg up here in the last few minutes. Gonna have Jay Chronic pushing up on him. We'll be able to take that fight. Took a little bit of damage from that as Finn now starting to peek up here, but taking a lot of damage in turn. Gets caught with his utility out. Agron will be able to trade him out, thankfully. SNHU maintaining the man advantage here as they have to move over towards A. That Rolling Thunder actually did not catch out agility there. He will get a lot of information. He's going to start to back off and reposition for a different angle. As SNHU get this spike planted. They're going to be able to watch it from south side A here. Viper's Pit going down as well. This is a big play from SNHU to try and secure this round. They want their momentum back. And Broccoli holding close will not be able to take this fight against agility. And that breach utility coming through, trying to flush them out of the Viper's Pit. Black Coffee just spraying through, not able to hit anything though. Sora's going to be able to find Coffee. And that means the Viper's Pit's going to go down. Black Coffee just wiping things up. Agility taking out Agron, and that's going to be West Virginia getting this defuse, tying things back up there. That was a catastrophic pick to see that Viper go down so early.
Yeah, that pick definitely really, the retake was just secured by that pick, I feel like. They were kind of struggling up until that point, but like when you have the Viper Spit down, you're in these really weird positions, like maybe against the wall of the Viper's Pit, or really out in the open with where you wouldn't normally be without the Viper's Pit, and I feel like
The moment goes, you're sitting ducks.
yeah.
Essentially, it's really, really easy to just follow up on that Viper's pick going down. And unless you have movement, you're kind of, you know, stranded out in the open potentially. C-Dubs here. Is the lineup here? Is that knife actually going to spot someone out up there? It looks like it will spot Black Coffee. He's going to start to back up there. Agron going up high will be able to take him on super fast, finding that pick. Throwing paint shells over towards agility now. You're able to actually takes a lot of damage there from Coffee spraying through. We'll take him out.
Toxin screen down.
Now a spike down. SNHU have got a 2-person advantage here, 5 versus 3. Coffee starting to go in here, looking to try and take the fight to Arcade. Jay Chronic caught in this corner here. Flash
One
going over
enemy
top. Jay
remaining.
Chronic is forced to look away, and Coffee pushing up at the same time will find that kill, but Sora from the flank catches C-Dubs. It's all up to him, though. He's got just an operator. It's 1 versus 4. I think it's very likely that he just tries to go for exit frags here. But with that wall going up, there's no chance for that to happen. He's going to have to back off here. SNHU are going to be able to get this round very, very cleanly. Barely, you know, only losing 1 person in the process. A very, very nice round.
Sora will probably be able to keep his op. He's in a pretty safe spot right now.
It's really important for them to actually maintain the stuff like that off. They've, you know, been spending a ton of money, and if you look at their economy, actually it's a little bit healthier than I anticipated. They have some players that have a ton of credits coming out, but that operator is still going to help them really solidify, you know, their economy. Whereas SNHU so far, I mean, they're kind of on a razor's edge. You know, they were able to take around there, and they're going to be able to buy up fully, get some armor, get all of that. But it's still going to be a situation where they can, you know, if they lose this next round, things are a little rough for them here.
Oh, they're pushing.
Jay Chronic
hard.
finds Agron. C-Dub's getting flashed out. It's going to be forced to take the zip line over. We're seeing Broccoli get sent over to the other side. I heard C-Dubs tell him no as he went over. But he's looking to try and hold down this lurk. It's Coffee moving over. Going to put the Viper's Orb up on high, trying to block off those players by Dish. The T2 Coffee finds Jay Chronic. A nice pick. SNHU on site here. Broccoli also finding a pick. Not ready for Finn to come around the corner, though. It's now 3 versus 3. SNHU have spiked down. They have a Viper wall in position. Although that will be a neural hack coming out. We'll get positions with everyone. A Rolling Thunder coming through could make things a little bit tricky here, too. As they start to push up very fast. C-Dubs will be able to take down Black Coffee. Agility finds Coffee. Oh, just trading right back and forth. C-Dubs is going to be able to take down Finn. Securing this round for SNHU. Starting to build their lead even more.
Very important round at that. West Virginia's economy is starting to hurt a little bit, and SNHU has a lot of money to work with here. And they lost their operator, right? So they're gonna have to buy another one, I guess. Getting close to that chamber ultimate is gonna be. I mean, Sora's always gonna have an operator. I feel like.
Essentially, yeah. It's good for West Virginia to have this, especially while SNHU do not. It's gonna help them really try and hold this defensive line over here by A's south side. Ian starts to move forward, though. Could find Sora getting concussed as they get ready to push through. He's not going to get hit. Holding this, will be able to take down Ayun, teleporting right back out. Now getting set up to try and watch this north side here. Agron just backing off, though. SNHU still very much in control of their spike. Going to start to probably try and pivot over here towards B. Now starting to move up. Crawling through Arcade here. West Virginia are playing very much defensive positioning here on site, which I think is a little bit uncharacteristic of them. But coming through here, Black Coffee trying to take some pot shots at Agron crossing. Agron will be in a really great position here to actually flush out Black Coffee and Finn back here. Those paint shells force them back, but Agron pulls up the boombot right as Finn peeks. He does have a showstopper ready. He can try and find something here. Brimstone ultimate coming through. This is a really great showstopper opportunity, but he does not know Finn's going to be able to take down Coffee. That wall's going down in just a second here. Agron holding it down to be able to find Black Coffee and Sora. Jay Chronic trades right back. It's now a 2-on-3. As C-Dubs is looking to try and hold from offsite here with the help of Broccoli. Broccoli pushing through. Defender spawn here is going to be able to find Finn, but That boombot's going to be too much. Jay Chronic taking down Broccoli.
One enemy remaining.
Down to this one-on-one. It's a 4 seconds left. He's not going to be able to find this kill in time. Jay Chronic just timing him out. SNHU did not have control of the spike there.
That's such
Last round
another
before the
close round
switch.
here. It's just back and forth here. Will SNHU once again be able to take a 2-round lead going into the switch?
That's a good question because, you know, so far it hasn't been, you know, drop one, pick up one, drop one, pick up one. It's been if you take a round, you take the next few. So West Virginia, I think, just by the way this trend has been going, are probably, you know, feeling themselves a little bit here. They're probably feeling a little bit of momentum coming out. We are going to see both, like, every ultimate come out this, including the Tour de Force there, but also 2 showstoppers on deck. Could make this a very volatile round.
Yeah, it really depends on your positioning here, I feel like. So these players might keep that in mind going into this round.
Very much a widespread coming out here, but Onion's starting to move up towards Arcade with the spike. Could be a B tick coming out, but I think SNHU mostly is trying to sniff out where West Virginia are at the moment. Black Coffee starting to move forward here. Clearing out Arcade. Oh, Agron's going to get spotted out there. Agility jump peeking there. Not ready for that flash. Now
What
just
does he have out? Agility.
I couldn't tell what that was either. I think that was his
Toxins going up.
fault line.
Oh.
Trying to maybe try and get a concussed there. But SNHU starting to stack up a lot north side here. We're going to see that Rolling Thunder come through as Agron also goes up high with the showstopper. Not going to find anything with it.
30 seconds
Being
left.
forced to back out here, but Jay Chronic will fire right back. Find 2 kills with the showstopper. Black Coffee finding another. Sora Tour de Force finds C-dubs, and that's going to be West Virginia tying up this half. It's going to be completely even as we go into the next one.
Switching sides.
Like you said, though, that was certainly just such a volatile round there. It was over in the blink of an eye, and it was as soon as SNHU pushed onto point.
That's the thing. I feel like when you're in a situation where both teams have a showstopper, and they're definitely both going to use it this round, I feel like that really favors the defenders because they can sit back in very defensive positions and not have to worry about that showstopper. Whereas the attacking showstopper has to worry about trying to jump in blind into a site and try and find someone in like the 5 seconds they have it. Meanwhile, you know, the defending showstopper can just be like, I'll wait till you use it, and then when you get on site, like I know you will, because you need to plant the spike, I'm just going to pop out and get 2-3 kills.
Yeah.
It's, you know, very, very good positioning there from West Virginia. I feel like they were really, really strongly playing around their ultimates.
Yeah, you can plant the spike. I'll showstopper.
Yeah. Please, you first.
You first.
Coming out here now, West Virginia now on attack and looking to pressure this A side here, though they might start backing out. Starting to move back here. A lot of utility coming through, forcing them back. But B site is largely clear. SNHU, very heavy rotation over towards A is going to mean that West Virginia have this site completely to themselves. They can get nice and cozy here as they get the spike set down.
Spike planted.
Broccoli starting to move up here. Is completely smoked off, but Jay Chronic is right on the other side of that smoke. See that fault line come through. Coffee does spot Sora up top. Gonna have to back off because of this paint shell. For Finn taking down Agron. Actually, 3 quick kills there
One
from West
enemy
Virginia.
remaining.
See, doesn't be able to find Black Coffee, but see, that's finding Finn as well. Won't be able to take Sora though. West Virginia gonna get off to a good start here. Taking the pistol round now 7-6 as they break the tie.
Yeah, they're taking the pistol round here on offense, and I feel like SNHU they can try the buy up on round 2. I mean,
it looks like they're not really looking for it. It looks like they're mostly just looking to try and I mean, you know, they can still hold close angles with these classics on defense. But it looks like they're really just trying to get these round 3 rifles. They really want these just to get the range advantage coming out on defense. That's going to allow them to contest a lot of really long-range angles, I think.
I feel like it's more the better or safer option.
Here.
West Virginia beginning to push up, not meeting too much resistance here as SNHU. Hold back a bit. Coffee. We potentially see a flash coming through. Is not able to defend against it. Black Coffee finding 2 quick kills. Sora following up with the third. Seeing those paint shells come out. We will be able to take out Agility. Going off Jay Chronic as well. Not letting that spike get out on the site, but those paint shells are going to take out Agron. C-Dubs
Spike planted.
actually able to get over the wire there.
He's playing jump rope.
A very, very slim jump to make. All down to him, though. And they seem to be on the hunt here. Coming on the corner, Sora will go down. The C-Dubs only has 22 health to work with. He will be able to pick up a Spectre, though. Pushing up on a Jay Chronic with the Ferrari peak. Takes him down, but Black Coffee's good for 3. Takes him, trades right back. So West Virginia get their 2nd round in a row. Expected, given the layout of the economy here, but SNHU not going to be able to buy it.
No, Ferrari peak. Where
Yeah.
did that come from?
So you hit the gas.
Yeah.
And you go fast
Uh-huh.
around the corner.
Right here.
And you hold left click.
Okay.
And it's a Ferrari peak.
Okay.
West Virginia here, though, are actually going to have rifles of their own
Bomb buddy
to
out.
work with. They're pretty evenly matched here. This is no bonus round. Coffee starts moving forward here. Those paint shells are going to force him back. Definitely a lot more resistance stopping West Virginia from just waltzing right down the south side of A. Usually able to take out that teleporter. That's a very nice pick on that utility.
The utility had a chance to fight back there.
It overextended a little bit.
Yeah.
He went good spot, and then it died. Finn here is still on the lurk over on B side. He's over on Arcade. He's doing some espionage over here, just making sure the site is open, but he might have not spotted C-Dubs here. Agility comes forward here. So does Jay Chronic, and he's going to be able to take down Jay Chronic. Surprisingly, not
down,
killing
B.
Agility there. Transferring the spray just a little bit too early. Broccoli looks to try and find a
Spike
gap. He
planted.
saw a Finn for just a second. Agility's looking weak, though. Again, spotted him just a pixel of him. Passing through there. Seeing that utility come out from Onion. That fault line looking to clear out backside here. Might catch out Broccoli as well, though. Agron able to take down Finn as they have to move up towards backside. That flash starting to zone off. Agility is smoked out. Sword actually
enemy
taken out
remaining.
before he can teleport away, and Onion finding Agility means that it's all down to Black Coffee as Coffee starts to hold the defuse. Broccoli coming through. Is he able to take that fight, but Onion trading right back means that SNHU are going to be able to get this defuse. Yeah, it sounded really fast for a
thought-
second
yeah.
there.
That was really weird. Yeah, very slow and well executed round from SNHU there.
This is usually, something we really like to see from him here is SNHU playing these slower rounds where they don't necessarily, or they kind of wait and get all the info they need before they make any actions. And that's kind of almost the antithesis of how West Virginia are playing, right?
Yeah.
West Virginia very much playing this hyper-aggressive, just rush you down, overwhelm you play style.
That works.
SNHU trying to take things a lot
I'm
more
too far.
surgical and methodical coming out here. But Finn starting to push up here again. Looking over into Arcade. Could run into C-Dubs in just a second here. Looks like he's going to pass right down into this tunnel, though. Doesn't know C-Dubs is there. He's going to start to pass down under. West Virginia, meanwhile, starting to sneak into A.
He has a sneaking suspicion. There's still
Yeah, he's like,
yeah.
there has to be some. Let me
Like,
check
it
the
wasn't
camera.
that
He
easy.
spotted him there. He spotted him there for just a second. That Cyber Cage going to block the flash. Coffee actually able to find Agility. He's going to push it over Agron, taking down Jay Chronic. Agron finding Black Coffee as
Spike
well.
down A.
That spike down out in the open. West Virginia do not have any way to pick this up here without running right into SNHU's sightline. Sora is very much caught in the open out here. They're also going to have to push through this Viper wall to try and get the spike.
Yeah, they're going to be able to hold this spike really well.
One enemy remaining.
Cyber Cage coming down. It's just, they're going to spray right through it. C-Dubs and Agron both finding kills. A flawless round from SNHU, and that's exactly what they need as they tie things back up. And
The
now,
economy not hurting, but
yeah, absolutely.
Sora's not able to get enough.
Yeah, not able to, unfortunately, can't afford him off this round.
Yeah.
Maybe next round. But, yeah, West Virginia are still going to, have to buy all their rifles. They are getting, this building losing bonus, but it's still, things are a little bit rough for them buying up every round. And SNHU are continuing to just pocket money. That'll be good for later. Coffee spraying through just a few inches off of Black Coffee there.
He doesn't know how many people are across
Agility,
this
oh,
wall.
they peek at the exact same time. They're going to trade out agility there. Jay Chronic finding that kill. Agron has a showstopper, by the way. But so does Jay Chronic coming through. Agron respecting that, but those paint shells actually going to find a kill on Black Coffee there. Jay Chronic flying to the site. We'll have the spike. We'll be able to plant that down. Agron just completely zoned out here, looking for an opportunity to get in. He is low, though. Rockaway starts to move up. This is a 4-on-3. We're going to see Sora actually teleport off-site here, trying to hold down this long angle. Pushes up Sora, holding that down, is able to find Broccoli. Agron going to pop the showstopper, sending it out, looking for Jay Chronic, is able to find him. Sending the paint shells through as well, looking to secure that backside.
One enemy remaining.
Ayun able to find Finn. It's just Sora now in this corner with the headhunter. They know he's there and he can't peek out. He will find Ayun, but C-Dubs trades it right back out. And SNHU are going to get this defused again. Yeah, right down to the wire there. They did not have a lot of time to work with, but they were able to find it. 9-8 now as SNHU take the lead. And now West Virginia cannot afford to fully buy here. SNHU are going to have an easier time in this round, looking to try and build up this lead they have.
So, do you? I don't. This just crossed my mind. I know C-Dubs used to be a CS player. Do you think the spray thing came from Valorant, or do you think he?
I think it's a I mean,
You want to play?
Valorant
Let's
players
play.
love to get a kill and then quickly flick down and spray.
Yeah.
But CS players also
Spray all the time.
It comes. It's funnier in CS,
Yeah.
right? Because you have your custom image.
You have your custom
You have
image.
like a picture of your real cat
Yeah.
that you put on the ground, and he has like a
Spike
funny
down
face.
B.
C-Dub's finding an early pick, but so does Coffee, though. This Viper's Pit really securing a lot here, spraying through, just finds agility. Making a lot of damage there. Sora's able to find C-Dubs in the tour de force. Trying to peek up, though. Sora's just firing off shots. Rapid fire takes down Ayun as well. He is down to half health. SNHU now 3-on-2. That trademark spots them out as they start to move in. Teleport
One
going
enemy
down.
remaining.
Sora gets spotted out before he can teleport away. Starting to move up on Black Coffee, but he's caught in the corner now. Getting sprayed through with this Guardian. Those paint shells looking to catch Black Coffee there. He's already died to him once. Won't happen again. He knows better this time.
Yeah.
Poison orb emitting.
Still has to worry. These smokes are doing a great job at walling off Coffee, but at the moment, Black Coffee has Spike.
30 seconds left.
He's got to look for an opportunity to put Coffee
Last
spotted him.
player
They know
standing.
he's there. He
Oh.
will be able to take that fight, though. As they start to plant.
Spike
Agron
planted.
waiting for him to finish planting.
Oh.
Is able to find the one tap. Catches him out there. Got to be able to get this defuse as well. SNHU now carrying it 10-8. They are in great form at the moment.
Just clipping the pixel of his hat there.
It's the one tap.
It's the
one taps. Agron gets these one taps. Look at this. It just catches him out there.
Yeah.
He actually clipped him through the box, but
Yeah.
still got the one tap that he was looking for. West Virginia are going to be able to buy up this round after saving last round. But, they're still in a rough spot. They do have a lot of ultimates to work with, though.
They are pretty stacked here on the ultimates. Cypher ultimate, you need a little bit of a foothold to use first. Once you're in, you're in.
That fault line, not going to be able to get too much value to that Viper's Bite. Blocking off there. Agron playing very forward, though. This is an all-or-nothing position here, and he's going to get it all. Finds agility, but Jay Chronic's going to trade it right back out.
Toxins going up.
Now 4-on-4. I always like to think that when things are, when you've got a 4-on-4 or even a 5-on-5 situation, the attackers have a little bit of an advantage because the defenders have to split up their team. They have to put 3 people here, 2 people here. The attackers always have 5 people going in somewhere. So getting these even trades really works out great for West Virginia here. They're not at a huge downside, whereas SNHU are, have to spread themselves a little bit more thin.
Right, yeah. Because they could switch up their plan anytime they wanted. They don't have the bomb planted yet, so they are free to go wherever they want.
Coffee watching up north side here. Have you heard the south side push those paint shells? Catching him out there. Black Coffee starting to move in. Finds that pick. The rest of SNHU is looking to come on over now, but they are
30
very
seconds
much
left.
far away. And this is what I'm talking about with being spread too thin.
Spike planted.
Seeing this fault line come through, looking to secure backside there. Smoke goes down, looking to push forward. That spy cam is actually going to spot Broccoli there. Been getting really great usage out of his utility, but as they start to move forward here, he's going to be in very deep. He's actually going to be forced to push back. Jay Chronic pushing at the same time. He's good for 3. He's good for 4. Securing that round on his back. 9-10. West Virginia is starting to climb back up.
Jay Chronic, I mean, you just can't forget about him, right? Like, he is one of their best players here.
I absolutely would never count West Virginia out if Jay Chronic's alive.
Yeah.
He has been doing a fantastic job, just being a really clutch player, and being really reliable in these 1vx scenarios.
Yeah, right. And you're right. I mean, like, he's pulled out an ace before. Who's to stop him from doing it again?
Toxins going up.
West Virginia still, they haven't spent any of their ultimates yet. They're still holding on to a bunch of them here. SNHU are going to have the Tour de Force this round to work with, but actually taking a bit of damage. The Coffee finds Jay Chronic.
Toxin screen down.
A huge pick there, spraying through the smoke. Broccoli holding this with the Tour de Force as well. Agility about to peek out, will lose his life. Agron coming up from behind. Agron actually holding on the north end, going to be able to take down Finn. Black Coffee finds Broccoli, but C-Dubs on the flank, catches him out, has spike control as well. Sora now in a very rough position on the north end of the map. C-Dubs starting to slowly go across the zip line, trying to get behind him. But at the moment, Sora is currently, he's going under. He's going through B lobby here, trying to get over into spawn. This flash going through, gonna be able to full blind Sora there, but not able to find the kill. A little bit of a sloppy spray coming out there, going for the right click, but not able to find it. Sora taking the one-on-one there, still not able to push up through. Coffee though, that spray did not look like it hit, but it absolutely did at that range. Now 11-9, SNHU only need one more round to take this to match point.
Yeah, they've been pretty consistent at keeping this 2-point or 3-point lead.
Yeah, West Virginia, they were able to pick up a round there, I think mostly due to SNHU maybe, taking a little bit of economic damage. But, coming out now, West Virginia are in a rough spot. They don't have their full guns. And if SNHU win this round, then they're not going to be able to have a really great loadout going into match point, which is going to be really rough. It's always very much unfortunate when you break your losing spree, which feels good. So you won a round, but then you lose the next one. Your economy is terrible because you just don't have any streak bonus.
Right. But it's what they are going to have to work with here.
That's the price to try and have these comebacks pop up. The Rolling Thunder coming through. Broccoli getting popped up. Gonna get spotted out there. They know exactly where he is. And Jay Chronic coming around will take a bullet but not go down. C-Dubs peeking through a big full blind there, but will get downed by Sora. Coffee coming through, finds Black Coffee. Taking down his alter ego.
Spike planted.
C-Dubs getting taken down.
I know
Agron pushing
exactly.
through, does find Jay Chronic, now a 3-on-3. As they clear out backside here. Agility finding Coffee. Agility back in arcade there. That showstopper. Might not be able to find too much there from Agron. So he sends it through, does do a little bit of damage to Finn.
Last player standing.
Finds the pick on Sora, but Ayun goes down to Agility. Those paint shells looking to zone out Finn as he tries to hold the defuse here. Seeing him get zoned out, but he finds the fight on Agility, but Finn gonna come from the flank to take him out there. Just too many angles to worry about. Very well played from West Virginia there on that defensive positioning.
And Agron, too. That was almost a 1v3 there. He almost pulled that out of nowhere.
West Virginia, they spent a lot to secure that round. They really could not afford to lose that round because they would have been in a terrible position. They used a lot of ultimates, and it ended up going really great for them here. No, both teams very much even in terms of what they have here. Although SNHU is holding on to a Viper's Pit. We've seen West Virginia quickly dismantle these Viper Pits, but a good one could really, really bring SNHU to match point. And we're seeing Coffee, he's ready for it. The moment he sees any sort of aggression from Jose, if that smoke coming down is going to signal it, he's going to put this Viper's Pit down. And the last time West Virginia pushed into this specific Viper's Pit, they lost like 3 people to Coffee. So they're just going to take the side route. They're not going to worry about that. And there's not really anyone watching anymore. Agron is not at a great angle here to actually take this fight, and Black Coffee's going to take him out now. Finn might try and push up onto Coffee here through this, and he will catch him out from behind that Viper's Pit going down. Jay Chronic going to try and plant this, but Ayun running in is going to find 2. It's all down to C-Dubs now. He's going to find the teleporter there.
Spike planted.
That was a Ferrari peak.
That was a Ferrari peak. He can't destroy this teleporter without giving away his position. But that is a... If he peeks Sora, it could potentially see him teleport right away. 2 suppressions going out. He's going to throw his Molly in. He's completely blocked off by the Cyber Cage, though. Flashing out. C-Dub's trying to push in here. We'll be able to find the pick on Finn.
Oh, he
Sora teleported behind him, though. He's in a rough spot now. Not enough bullets to deal with this. Black Coffee popping up from behind will take him down, and now things are tied up here, 11-11. SNHU are in a little bit of a rough spot in terms of economy. They're not going to be able to fully buy up here, and West Virginia are overall starting. They're on the upturn here. They're doing a great job so far. They've had a great performance in the last few rounds. And they're starting to, kind of build up that momentum, which they really need if they want to take this match point.
We're still standing.
We've been standing.
We've been standing this whole time. Trust us.
We promise.
Come on. But yeah, this it's 11-11. Snoo's economy is not looking very good, and it's a little bit scary for them right now. But I feel like they could take this match point before they go to overtime, West Virginia, but I feel like we're going to see another overtime this round.
I would not be surprised.
No.
It's been very back and forth here. And, just like Haven, there was that trend where it was like you win a round, you win the next few, but it came down to overtime anyway. You know, these teams, when they're in these clutch scenarios, they are able to pull, a miracle out of thin air. And that could be what we see come out here. But SNHU, the stress is definitely on them here. They need to be able to close this game out to be able to, keep their head above water in this set.
Right. Yeah. And they're not working with a lot of good guns here, but I feel like if there's someone to pull it off, it's Snoo.
Yeah, they've absolutely had great performance on eco rounds before, and on defense as well. I feel like it's a little bit more suited for eco rounds here, especially with the way West Virginia played with this very aggressive playstyle. SNHU could potentially find a few cheese picks.
Right. Jay Chronic here, pushing.
They're going to be forced back a bit, but still holding this back angle here. Has a Spectre and a Headhunter to work with. Just him and C-Dubs holding down the site, and C-Dubs will go down, getting full flashed here. Broccoli in a rough spot, going to have to teleport out here. Agility getting the spike planted. West Virginia starting the timer. Spray through here, trying to find something, but West Virginia, they're off-site already. They are in a defensive position here. It's all 5 of them on the outskirts of this point. The entirety of SNHU coming from the same position. This is a tough retake, but a tough position to be in for a retake. Seeing a lot of breach utility come out trying to contest this here. Ayun just trying to get on site. Jay Chronic able to spray through, get Broccoli. Jay Chronic also able to find Coffee here, but Agility coming through finds Ayun. Agility finding Agron as well, just couldn't hit those no-scopes. A flawless round from West Virginia. It's match point for them.
That was a flawless round there from West Virginia. And I think he did hit those no-scopes.
Did he hit those?
Yeah,
it
doesn't do that much damage. And that's going to bring West Virginia to match point here. A little bit of rough spot for SNHU.
Set point, This is
Yeah,
tough.
this is set point, yeah.
SNHU are, they're it's up to them to perform. It's up to them to pull the rug out from under the table.
You want to
They've
play?
gotta
Let's
try
play.
and find some kind of way to get through this. If they want to keep this set going, if they want to keep their head above water.
Looks like a really, really
Toxin
hard
screen
push
down.
here on A.
Trying to move in now. Coffee, good for one, but gets taken out by Sora. Agron starting to pull back out as they begin to rush through A, but they're only pushing from one angle here, and we're starting to see a flank coming out from SNHU in case they try and reposition here. But Finn coming from the north end here might be unexpected. The trademark actually going to spot him out there. They know someone's coming from that angle. Now West Virginia, they're in a weird spot right now. They might try and back out here, but do they know that? Are they prepared for Ayun on the lurk here? They start to back out. West Virginia still holding on to this tour de force, starting to watch, clear out this back angle here. If Ayun's too forward here, he could lose his life. He needs to try and hold this corner super tightly, and he's able to take down Sora peeking around
30
there.
seconds left.
Broccoli finding Finn as well. SNHU now 4 versus 2. They're in a great situation here, but Black Coffee starting to even the odds. Takes down Agron, 3 versus 2.
Spike planted.
Spike planted. SNHU need to get a move on coming out here, and the Rolling Thunder is going to help Black Coffee find C-Dubs. Ayun. Now Jay Connor gets just down to Black Coffee to secure this, and Broccoli taking him out means the SNHU 12-12. We're going into overtime.
Okay. I mean, commentator's blessing here.
This is, commentator's blessing.
I made
Please
it
give us
happen.
more Valorant.
Yeah.
This is a crazy
Switching
set
sides.
so far.
Overtime.
And coming down to overtime so consistently, this is a really interesting matchup to watch coming out here, and I'm curious to see exactly. I feel like neither team has had a super consistent streak here, so which team actually is able to come out on top here in overtime is gonna be, definitely not the one we expect.
I forgot to tell you that part of your birthday present was 2 overtime maps.
What a great gift coming out here.
Yeah.
I hope that there's somewhere hidden under the table. There's another wrapped gift, and I open it up and there's a 3rd overtime in there. I hope that one of these is like a quintuple overtime. It'll be so great.
You never know what you're gonna get.
Exactly. Very fast push coming out here from SNHU. They are going to force Sora to TP back.
Toxins going up.
As they get this Viper wall going up, they will get slowed down by this breach pushing through. Boombot also trying to slow them down just a little bit, but they're going to continue to make their way in as they take control of the platform. C-Dubs finding a kill on Jay Chronic there. C-Dubs agility just trying to run up on him, but not able to find that kill. Agron still holding down the back line here. Spike planted, a 5 versus 3 situation. Broccoli trying to hold on site here. Finn will find Coffee. Broccoli able to find Finn. It actually has a teleport out. Ayun taking out Black Coffee as well. It's all down to Sora to secure it this round, and he's not going to be able to. SNHU take a 1-point lead, 13-12.
That's point.
Match point. They need just one more to win out on this overtime.
Match point.
What did I say? 12-14, our favor? At the start of this round? I'm pretty, I think I said that.
I think we both said that.
Yeah, I think I bet all of my channel points on that, if I remember correctly.
I saw you. You had your phone out. You were on the stream.
Yeah.
You bet all 0 channel points.
I went to my guy and I said, give me 20,000 channel points on SNHU.
And you're gonna have 40,000 here. I feel like.
We can only hope, fingers crossed, because I'll lose the house if I don't.
Yeah.
West Virginia starting to move up here. Coffee looking to try and hold this down. Will get pushed back a bit. Gonna have to fall back behind his wall. Flash coming out there. Not gonna find anything too much, but West Virginia already starting to backpedal a little bit, backing off of this aggression as they meet some resistance coming out. They're rotating. This is a hard rotation over to B side here. Broccoli gonna get smoked off. Not able to find too much here. Might just try and peek it. Smoked up. Finds agility before going down. Now 4-on-4.
Spike
They need to get in here before West Virginia can find too good of a defensive position. Smoke's about to go down soon. We have C-Dubs looking to clear the sniper's nest. They know he's there. They heard the wire. Black Coffee trying to play anti-flash, not ready for it. They're coming around, finds a kill on J.K. Ronick as well. Now 4-on-2, and the rest of West Virginia are off site. They need to push up here. as fast as possible. Coffee sticking the defuse. Sora finds Ayum with seat-ups. There's a takedown Finn. Sora finding Agron as well, but seat-up trades it right back, finds the kill on Sora. 4 kills that round. SNHU are going to close things out 12-14. I'll be there to collect my channel points after the show, okay?
Not losing that today, baby.
No. SNHU keeping themselves in this set, an absolutely phenomenal performance from both sides here, but we are not anywhere close to done yet because we've probably got a third overtime coming up here as we get ready to go into Icebox Map 3. This is going to be a big one here. This is a good
That's
map
exciting.
for both of these teams, almost assuredly. So it'll be really, really exciting to see. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Stay tuned for Map 3. You did it. Stay tuned for Map 3. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.
We'll be back. Hello and welcome back as we're ready to go into Game 3 of a crazy set between SNHU versus West Virginia University. This has been, despite, West Virginia is 5-0 in the league right now. SNHU's 1-5. SNHU are given a run for their money.
We we tripled their round loss.
Essentially, yeah. Just keep that tally going up.
Yeah.
First map, Haven was 12-14 in overtime there. Going into the second map there, that was another 12-14 in overtime. SNHU were able to take that one. That's the first map that West Virginia have ever lost in this league so far.
Yeah, and I mean, we might make it too. This is Icebox.
SNHU were looking to make it too. This has been a great map for them coming out so far, especially with the changes. They've been in great shape so far.
Yeah, and I feel like this map, we're gonna see kind of the classic kind of comp here with the Sage. Oh, I spoke too soon.
I mean, SNHU are running the Sage.
Yeah,
Select your
but
agent.
we're gonna see the Omen on West Virginia here.
We're seeing some like West Virginia's running the Cypher. They're running the Omen. I like it.
They were hovering Yoru on Haven.
I know
So.
they were. It was hovering Neon.
And
on
Neon.
Yeah, they hovered both.
They hovered both.
I did not see the Yoru.
Yeah.
But I did see the Neon. I was a little sad that I didn't get picked
Yeah.
because I have yet to see a really standout Neon.
I'm glad that we get like this kind of FPS kind of tactical shooter where the meta of the agents you pick are kind of changing all the time.
Oh yeah, especially depending on the maps too. Like a certain agent will be really good on a certain map, but you can't always play that map.
Right.
And then you have some agents like Jet, which
That's
is
a good
always
spot.
good. Same with Chamber.
Well, I was just making the point at how like Riot's done a good job of kind of balancing this game. I feel like.
Yeah. Just having a game like this where things are always changing, I feel like adds a lot of life to the game. Like especially, I used to play a ton of CS:GO back in the day. I was huge into it back in like
Here.
mid 2010s, and that game is great. That game's fantastic. Totally like birthed this genre, but
Poison orb
they just don't update it that much because it's perfect already. So they don't make any sort of changes.
Right.
Agron coming up top here, Finn. Able to find a kill there on Agron, but getting walled off here. Coffee. Did he get walled off there by Ayun? Ayun's not going to be able to hold up against the rest of West Virginia coming back around that box there. It's Broccoli
Spike
trying to get in
planted.
position here. Seedup's not able to spray through there to get that kill. We're looking to try and find something with these shock darts. Just firing
Last
blind right
player
now, but Black
standing.
Coffee's behind him as he peeks out. And Agility getting the kill on Broccoli as well. A flawless round from West Virginia there. And that, there's I feel like there's a few errors, just sort of miscommunications, something maybe coming out from SNHU in that first round.
I think it was kind of a gamble there with the bait of revealing yourself to the drone there with the smoke and then having someone on top of the boxes try to shoot them, but it just didn't work out as they planned. So
And we had the issue, Coffee just got Ayun killed him.
Yeah.
He put the wall up behind him. That was a little bit unfortunate for this round. But it looks like SNHU are getting ready to run it down mid for this eco round. Going straight through the smoke. They're going to walk right into Agility here. Oh, and he gets taken out. Doesn't even have a clue that they're there. Broccoli hunting those heads. They're going to start moving over towards B side here on the flank. They're starting to push forward here, breaking into the opening. West Virginia still not fully planting. They are planting further
Spike
back now that they
planted.
have room to do it. Black Coffee finding two
Last
quick kills
player
there.
standing.
Finn finding another two now. It's just Broccoli. He has the Bulldog to work with here, and he's not able to find that final shot needed to take out Finn there. West Virginia off to a great start, taking these first two rounds.
SNHU's going to be able to buy up this round, though. They were able to use that Bulldog that they picked up last round as kind of a budget rifle. But they actually went into that round with just a Headhunter and a couple classics. So
Yeah, now having full-on rifles, they're going to get to play, you know, I think the first real bonus round we've seen the entire set.
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is
Yeah, you're right.
a little bit more of the speed we're used to coming out here. Definitely you're going to try and control a lot of space with these rifles. That drone is tanky. It's bobbing and weaving.
He's got some more.
Agron about to run into Sora, but Sora finding that headshot with the Marshall is going to take out Agron. Looks like it's looking to be an A take here. As West Virginia start to move up. C-Dubs looking to hold close. Able to find one, not good for two though. Agility on the flank finds the trade, and Sora actually catches Broccoli out. Out in mid.
Spike planted.
Chronic getting that spike planted down. That Viper's Bite going in, trying to cut off behind Agility, but Agility's moving forward through the
Toxins
smoke.
rain down.
3-on-2. Ayun turning it to a 2-on-2, taking out
Last
Agility.
player standing.
It's all down to Coffee now in the under the catwalk
One
there. Finn,
enemy
I think,
remaining.
spotted him there, but Coffee takes him out. Able to take out Chronic as well. SNHU gonna take round 3. Coffee holding it down.
Coffee, just leave it to him for those clutch 1v3 plays there.
Absolutely, he was undetected there. It was a stealth game coming out.
I don't think Finn spotted him.
Yeah, it looked like he might have caught him on that the peek around there, but even Chronic a little bit was you know, maybe not a quick call out there coming out from Finn, so just not quite what they were expecting here. But we are seeing a very early timeout coming out from Jay Chronic, coming out for West Virginia here. I think that's kind of interesting coming out this early, right?
That's the first one I feel like that West Virginia has had. It's just been
I think
snooze
so. I
timeouts,
think
yeah.
it's mostly been snooze so far, but now, you know, it's a situation where you know, West Virginia take the first 2 rounds, and then SNHU get to play. You know, they build up their rifles and they take the bonus round, round 3. Feels like a weird instance for a timeout there, but maybe there's some, you know, just something. Maybe pep talk comes out. Coaching's OP. Just get that
OP.
buff out there while you're already in the lead.
Some technical difficulties. Maybe
Could be that
or-
too. Could be a tech pause, although never really know exactly what's going on there. But you know, definitely this is a good opportunity just to take a moment to think about what's happening in this game so far, because SNHU are an opportunity to actually make something happen here. They're back corner, kind of in control, evening things out a bit. They've got a real opportunity here to try and build up this momentum a little bit, but they did take a little bit of economic damage in the last round. They're not quite as rich as they'd like to be.
Poison orb emitting.
That recon bolt's going to spot Coffee out right away. Broccoli just not able to teleport quite back out. Sora pushing up, finds him.
Poison's off.
Coffee holds close.
Welcome to my world.
Seeing that Viper's pick come down, he's like in 3 different layers of smoke right now. He is
Spike
he's going crazy though. He found 2 kills there and he's about to find a 3rd, but Sora finds it. Ayun trading it right back out. Now a 3-on-2. West Virginia did get the plant down before Coffee could, you know, have that noble sacrifice happen. He's gonna try and push out behind Yell here. Agility finding C-Dubs with his utility out.
Last player
And
standing.
Finn pulling down Ayun there. It's all down to Agron. And the odds here, and Agility peeking from an unexpected angle is going to catch him off guard. West Virginia now 3-1.
Coaching program.
Coaching, they need to take a look at that.
Yeah.
Tweak the numbers a little
Tweak
bit.
the numbers. Make the buff a little bit less significant.
But we did see the Vipers pick come out from West Virginia last round. We've got SNHUs on deck now. They could potentially see that coming out. They don't exactly have a ton of guns to work with. I'm actually surprised to see Coffee running the Marshall. You normally see the Vipers on Eco run those more shotgun weapons.
I think he's holding kind of the Marshall lead.
Oh, Broccoli! Finds the shot on Sora there, Finn. We'll be able to
Toxins going up.
pick up C-Dubs on the other side of the map, though. Now even, Ayun trying to come back out. Did get some shots on Finn. Didn't take any damage himself. West Virginia start to pick up the pace here. And try and spot someone out, but they can't quite find it. Looking to catch Finn here is not quite able to secure that kill. Jay Chronic also finding Aggro means the A is completely open. Broccoli,
Spike planted.
Coffee coming as reinforcements. Looking to try and pick this site back up, a 2 versus 4. start to move up here. Finn is very low. Only going to take one shot to take him out, but Broccoli is
Last
not going to
player
check this
standing.
corner here, and he will go down. Coffee not quite able to land that shot either. Coffee's running out of time. Doesn't have any choices left to work with here, and I think he just jumped a little bit, you know, jumping through there, maybe not expecting to get fully blinded by that smoke. Was not able to find that kill on Black Coffee.
Yeah, it could have been classic right click, just spread too. I think most of them hit, but
SNHU now, we're looking at, you know, they've got a lot more ultimates to work with here, but so do West Virginia. They've both got 3 really, really good ultimates to try and shake up this round with, but SNHU have been having a little bit of a tough time at the start of this game.
Get out of my
Take
way.
flight.
we just have SNHU has so much ultimates to work with right now, but I feel like West Virginia's ultimates might be a little bit actually it's pretty even, I feel like.
We'll see how that Omen ultimate gets used.
Yeah.
We've seen some good Omen ultimates so far, but
I have them.
we'll see exactly where that takes us here. West Virginia are, you know, very much on the point right now. Sword taking a lot of damage. We'll be able to find a kill on Coffee. Agility actually catching Broccoli out up there in Kitchen. West Virginia are in a really great spot right now. All 5 of them coming up onto the point here. Gibbs taking
Spike
some
planted.
damage, getting spread through here. We're going to take down Agility on that long range fight. Taking down Black Coffee as well. Has a Hunter's Fury ready.
Deploying drone.
They're all stuck behind yellow right now, and Onion's going to pick up the
Enemy
res on
tag.
Coffee.
I am the hunter.
They'll look to try and catch Jay Chronic here with this.
team
He's
is
going
in
to catch
the
his
way.
team, though. I don't think he hit him with the friendly fire, though. Coffee will be able to find Finn. Going back, Jay Chronic canceling his ultimate there. Asura also finds a kill. Ayun in danger, tried to knife him there. Jay Chronic going to follow up with that kill. It's now all down to C-Dubs here. He's got to worry about this recon bolt here. He does not have enough time. He's going to have to grab the op and go.
Clutch.
That's probably the best scenario here.
Yeah.
Or best salvage of the scenario.
Yeah, some things went wrong.
Yeah.
There, some things went wrong. But getting that op is big, especially when they're not going to have a ton of money to really work with here. And we're going to see already another timeout coming out from SNHU. As obviously it looks like things are starting to get a little bit out of hand here.
Yeah. And I think it's also, you know, the nerves are probably just building up now. 2 overtime maps coming up to leading up to this. Like,
Well, not just the nerves. Think about the fatigue. This is
Yeah.
a war of attrition right
Yeah.
now. This is more than just who can be consistent. It's who can last the longest, really, because
right.
after 2 overtimes, first 2 maps going to overtime here, these players they got to be getting sick of it. They're getting a little tired of this.
They need the gunner glasses.
They need their eyes are fatigued.
Yeah.
They're you know, the sun is in their eyes. Their controller's broken. Like, things are not going well for people right now. But that's what the timeout's for. It's to fix those things. It's to pull the blinds down, get the sun out of their eye, fix their controller, you know, fix their eyes, get them the gunner glasses, and they're good.
Maybe
See?
they crack their knuckles.
Yeah,
you know.
they crack the knuckles. That's
Got the arthritis
That's a
out of
damage
there.
buff. That's
Yeah.
a damage buff. And now, you know, the pit crew that did all that just got out of here.
They're gone.
They're gone.
They're just that quick.
They
1
were in
minute.
here in a flash, and now they're gone. SNHU now back in fighting shape, ready to fight
You want to
full
play?
force here.
Let's
Ayun,
play.
especially with this Bucky, looking to try and hold down B main, which has been a little bit of a problem trying to hold this down the entire game so far. I think especially because this site is you know, just recently got revamped. It's kind of new. That
Revealing area.
maybe not quite
There
as
they
experienced
are.
here, but Agron is gonna be able to find a pick on agility there. Onion going up high. Looking to try and get the drop on someone here. But it looks like West Virginia is just gonna try and back out here, start to move over towards A. Maybe try and take mid control here. Broccoli's gonna miss that shot, and he's gonna take a ton of damage in the process. As West Virginia start to move forward here. Gonna take the zip line over Agron in a bad spot now. Can't get his knives back out in time. Black Coffee gonna find that kill also. Outgunning Broccoli.
Spike planted.
And getting this bomb planted down. Let's see Getting ready to watch this. Is going to miss that headshot.
Scanning ahead.
SNHU are in a rough spot right here.
No more.
The recon bolt's going to spot Black Coffee through the wall. C-Dub's ready for that, but Finn, Ayun just running through with the Bucky, able to take that fight. C-Dub's trying to get to a good angle here. Is going to pick up the Marshall. Thought that was a different gun.
One enemy
But Ayun
remaining.
coming forward is going to be able to find Sora there.
Player standing.
Looking for Jay Chronic as well, but not going to be able to find him. He's nowhere nearby. C-Dub's able to find him, though. Does he have enough time to defuse? I think he does. He's got more than enough time to work with here. A clutch round coming out. 2.3 seconds is more than enough time.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we've seen shorter.
Yeah.
But yeah, C-Dub's clutching it out there. Gonna give his operator to his good buddy Agron. Perfect. I mean, that was kind of nasty though. The Silva with the operator with the recon bolt.
Yeah, that's the wall penetration that we like to see. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like we haven't had too much of it lately. I like last semester you had Frenchie on the Sova just running Odin every round. I liked that.
I like that too.
I liked that. But this is good too. I like this
They
for
found my
different
trap.
reasons.
Barrier
I'm
break.
looking to keep running this wall. That recon drone coming around. They're just gonna find the wall getting spammed down. Are they prepared for Ayun to be holding his upper angle? Though Coffee is ready for agility. Though Ayun saw he sees him. He sees him. He's looking right at him. He's looking right at him. Ayun will be able to find Sora. Will go down though. Finn trading right back. Now a 3-on-3. West Virginia do not have control. They do not have a spike planted yet. They still have it decently far back here. Just waiting for an opportunity. Looking to scout out Jay Chronic here. We're actually going to see the Omen teleport over, but he does not have the spike. He's staying here at B. Things are starting to slow down a little bit. Seen that Viper wall go up?
Welcome to
They
my
start to
world.
move forward. That Viper's pick going
30
down.
seconds left.
C-Dub's just taking his time. He's going to wait for
B.
Finn to
Deploying
waltz
drone.
in there before he starts to spray through. Now the drone coming in. He's going to spot Jay Connor right here, but Black Coffee is not going to be able, or Black Coffee is going to be able to stand his ground against
Spike planted.
Oh!
One
C-Dub's
enemy
finding Jay
remaining.
Chronic as well. He's thriving out here, just spraying through the smoke. He's only got 2
Last
matches left
player
though, but
standing.
Black Coffee will be able to take that fight. Takes down C-Dubs. It's now down to Agron. Try and even this out here, but Black Coffee's starting to. They're moving kind of counterclockwise from each other in the smoke. Agron trying to creep around and make sure he's not at yellow, but he doesn't have to worry about that. Agron only 6 bullets left to work with. Black Coffee taking the high ground here, getting out of the smoke. And now we're actually going to see him. He's going to try and just stall this out here. He knows that he doesn't have enough time. He's going to put the Viper's Bite down. Did he just shoot it out here and not hit the ground because it bounced off of Agron and then shoot him?
Did that happen?
It bounced off and it didn't blow up right away, and he knew that it would have hit the ground. That's what it looked like. I think he heard that it didn't hit the ground.
I thought he died to Viper's Bite there. I was like, yeah, that's accurate damage for Viper's Bite inside of Viper's Pit. So
No, he died to a gun. He got shot there. I was like, I would have thought the Viper's Bite would have killed him too.
yeah.
West Virginia once again stacking up on B side here. Try to move forward. Start to try and scout this out. Oh, Broccoli taking a ton of damage, getting sprayed through, and that recon bolt's also going to spot him. He's in a tough spot now. He's going to be forced to teleport out. I'm looking to try and slow them down. That wall going up, though, is going to give them a lot of space to work with here. They're starting to push up here. Finn is getting this bomb planted. And no one's really at a great
Spike
angle to
planted.
spray at him through the smoke. West Virginia just staying stacked up here. This is very much what we've seen from them consistently. Just these kinds of takes. They've been very successful so far. But Coffee looking to drop the Viper's Bite back here. Sora's going to take a bit of damage crossing back through yellow. Agron coming from behind is going to be able to take down Jay Chronic. And now they're just
One
dropping
enemy
one by
remaining.
one. West Virginia, it's down just to Sora. He's going to be able to take down Ayun, but Agron is going to find the kill. As SNHU will get this defuse, bringing it 3-6. They're finding these rounds where they can get them. They need to pick up the pace a little bit. They cannot drop another round and come out of this half even.
No, yeah, I feel like SNHU, the pressure is definitely on right now. But despite that, they are performing. And Agron's got the operator right now. They're looking good right now. They got good looks. And West Virginia, it's going to have to kind of force up a little bit here. Contest the guns that they have right now.
Yeah, I mean, SNHU are definitely performing under this pressure a lot, but I think you can't really understate how consistent West Virginia have been so far on this map. They have been just constantly, really just knocking it out of the park with these takes and just having super dominant holds over these sites. But Ion's going to be able to take down Sora flying high. Broccoli also taking out Agility. We're going to get up on this box. Might be an unexpected angle here. Not going to be able to take down Jay Chronic. Lose his life in the process. So will Coffee. Black Coffee taking him out. West Virginia still does not have the spike planted. They still have yet to push up far enough. And C-Dubs on the flank is going to find a pick on Black Coffee. Nowhere is safe now for West Virginia. They're going to have to start pushing forward here, and Jay Chronic's going to go down. Allian looking for one more. Finds Finn. He's good for 3. SNHU continue. 4-6. They're doing a great job so far.
They're
Near
just
the end of this half.
forward.
They gotta come out of this even.
Yeah. And that force up is going to hurt them a little bit here. Buying up 2 rifles.
Yeah, West Virginia do not have a lot of money to work with here.
And SNHU is working with 2 really good ultimates right now.
Also, yeah, the Hunter's Fury is going to be really, really great at trying to stall them out. West Virginia has one of their own, which could potentially try and stall a defuse. But SNHU, I feel like, can use it a lot more proactively to really shut down pushes. Agility is right here in mid. C-Dubs could potentially see him in just a second here. It's a little scary. He's going to make a much bigger flick. Agility finds the one tap on C-Dubs. As they get ready to move up here, Broccoli also going to lose his life. Agility is not going to be able to take down Agron, though. Agron finds the shot that's going to take him out, though. Meanwhile, West Virginia, they've got the spike planted. Agility did all the damage he needed to. But Ion's going to try and undo some of that, picking C-Dubs back up. West Virginia, though, they are in position. They are holding a very defensive sightline onto this bomb. They had full reign of the site when they planted it, so this is really going to be a tough retake for SNHU. Coffee's starting to set this smoke up. He's going to try and stick this defuse. That Viper's Bite is going to land there. Coffee will find Finn. Sora finding 2 kills, though, is going to be huge. Agron's going to try and pick up this defuse. The Hunter's Fury going to try and stall this out as much as possible. C-Dubs knows there's not enough time. He knows he just has to try and hold it here. But will lose his life in the process. Black Coffee as well. West Virginia taking that round, detonating the spike. SNHU cannot come out of this half even, but they can try and come as close as they can. 5-7, best possible outcome for them here.
I knew the Hunter's Fury was coming out that round.
That was a really good Hunter's Fury to try and delay that. West Virginia really were able to burn so much time with Agility, just kind of putting himself in the worst possible spot for SNHU.
But I mean, he worked. He was in a bad spot himself. He worked with it really well.
He's playing very forward this time. He's going to get spotted up by this recon bolt. Where does the Omen teleport? Going to teleport back behind. The Coffee is actually going to be able to catch that out, taking out Finn. Very good pick there for SNHU early on. Agility is running in very fast, though. Might just run up on Ayun, though, and find the kill. He finds Broccoli as well, the spray transfer. Now a 3 versus 4. West Virginia have the spike planted. SNHU are going to go ahead and pop the Hunter's Fury here, trying to find something. C-Dub's actually able to find Black Coffee there. Coming at it from an unexpected angle. Just were not ready for it. Coffee looks away right as Jay Chronic peeks. He will find Agility, but Jay Chronic's going to trade right back. His timer's ticking down. It's all down to C-Dubs once again. He does not have time to mess around with right now. And he does not have nearly enough security to just hold this bomb. Jay Chronic's going to come around, find the kill. And we're going to end this half 8-4 in favor of West
Switching
Virginia.
sides.
Yes, SNHU is on track there for going even towards the end of this half here, but I mean, they lost the last 2 rounds. They were doing so good.
Yeah, West Virginia were able to just an amazingly consistent offense there. Finding a really good weak spot in SNHU's B side and just really jamming themselves in there and making it hurt. SNHU are going to need to try and play a really strong offense coming out here because they do not have a lot of rounds to work with.
Right. Yeah, they I mean, they're nearing their match point here. West Virginia 8-4 here.
All set up.
They're only 4 rounds off, and if they take this pistol round, those 4 rounds shrink very, very fast.
Right.
SNHU are going to have to pull pretty fast here. Onion coming through. We'll be able to find Finn. C-Dubs does go down in the process, but Onion taking a little bit of damage from that shock dart. They have kind of successfully broken onto the site, though. Onion's in a lot of danger, though. Black Coffee going to be able to find him. Broccoli finds agility, but Black Coffee also trading out Broccoli. Agron trying to push forward here. Black Coffee spots him out. He's trying to push up on Jay Chronic, but he's getting pushed from 2 angles at the same time. Agron will go down, and West Virginia secure the pistol round.
Very nice double peek there from West Virginia. Just back and forth, you know, drawing his attention. They're going to be able to buy up, not Spectres this round, but a Phantom and 2 Bulldogs.
Yeah, Black Coffee found a lot of success last round, and that comes with, you know,
Out
a
of
lot of
charges.
money as well. He's going to have a really
That
nice gun
works.
for this round. SNHU aren't going to buy up too much. They're not looking to lose too much money in this round. Just really buying utility here. Finn holding this long angle here. I think he has a Bulldog. He's able to find Broccoli. Shots went
down,
right
B.
over C-Dub's head, and he finds 2 more kills.
Last player standing.
He's trying to push up here. Finn might just find an ace, but agility going to steal that from him. Another flawless round from West Virginia
Stole
as
the
they take the
ace.
2nd round.
Finn's knifing them.
They have no honor in West
Yeah.
Virginia. They have no honor. They just steal aces for fun. Us good old honest New Hampshire boys would have let them have it.
We would have chased them down with all 5 of our players.
But now SNHU are going to be able to play a bonus round here. They didn't buy almost anything in that 2nd round. West Virginia still struggling a little bit. Sora's going to have a sheriff to work with. Yeah, by Agron finds a very early pick there on Sora. A lot of recon bolts going out, and Jay Chronic's going to be able to spray. Going to be able to pre-fire Agron there, peeking that. The rest of SNHU looking to move forward here. Very good Viper rolls, blocking off a lot of sightlines here. Rocky going to try and push forward here. He's going to just TP back. Coffee finds a pick on Jay Chronic. Also, agility from above is able to take him out. As the rest of SNHU start to pull back out. It's a 3-on-3 situation. Agility already had a move on, though. Already coming here. Broccoli is ready for him, though. Is able to find that kill. Now a 2-on-2. Finn finding Ayun. And now Broccoli just
One
getting
enemy
this
remaining.
spike down. C-Dubs holding this ground for Broccoli. Is able to save him from Finn. Peeking around. Black Coffee caught a glimpse of C-Dubs there. He starts to come around.
He saw his gun there, I think. Broccoli's
Might
gun.
just try and creep up on Broccoli. Will C-Dubs come around this corner in time? He will, but he misses the shot! He knows where Black Coffee is, though. He knows he's on the spike, and he's just too many angles to watch there. Couldn't risk Broccoli coming out, and C-Dubs is able to find that pick. Now 5-10. SNHU find that round.
Especially since, you know, it's a 180 flick to the other angle that he's being big
Yeah.
from there. Very hard.
That's a
to
tough situation to be in.
Yeah.
West Virginia do have an operator in this round to work with, though. Sora is gonna be able to try and hold this, and he usually does play that very
Right here.
aggressive angle
Right
on
here.
A to try and catch anyone out on belt. So if Agron continues to play that angle, we could potentially see him like maybe getting caught out here. Doesn't get spotted by that recon bolt. That is very good that he did not, because he would be dead if he Not spotted by that. Black Coffee will barely lives with his life. Sora missing that shot. He's going to get down from there as soon as possible. Coffee starting to move up. Black Coffee will go down. As Sora tries to get back up to the high ground. That wall coming up. Sora coming in the corner, but Coffee will be able to spray him through the wall. Takes him out. 5-on-3 now. SNHU in full control of the site. Coffee finding another kill. 5-on-2. Finn going down 5-on-1. It's all down to Jay Chronic, and he does find Agron. Starting to move his way around the site, but C-Dubs is going to shut him down there. 6-10. SNHU starting to climb back up.
I feel like that round they definitely had their head in their game and they kind of just pushed onto site immediately. Agron managed to not get picked there, despite just barely missing the recon bolt, like dodging these bullets that I think it was actually Jay Chronic like putting through the wall right in front of him, and then barely dodging an op shot on top of that.
No, Coffee.
No.
Unfortunately, projectile was blocked by Biphase barrier, but agility is actually going to find a very early pick on Coffee. Agron firing right back. Takes out Black Coffee. Coffee for Coffee. Now 4-on-4. Sora looking to try and repeat here. Finn as well. We do know where C-Dubs is. He's in a rough spot in the corner, but he will be able to get out while the rest of SNHU start to work their way up here. Agility will go down. Agron finding that pick. As SNHU start to pull back out, Agron's the last one left here. Sora's about to peek him here. Agron with the flick finds that kill. Jay Chronic will be able to find that headshot with the Marshall. As SNHU have made their way to be a full pivot over, they're going to be able to get this spike down.
Agron was just holding down the line there.
Spike dropped.
Virginia pivoting background to B main here. It's going to be 2-on-3. Ayun holding this back angle here. They're both coming from the same side. This could be rough for Ayun.
There they are.
Now Recon Bolt will spot him. He's going to drop the slow field and just try to back out. Finn and Jay Chronic can't push up that fast, but they also, Jay Chronic getting spotted out there by the Recon Bolt. He'll get some info away. Finn's starting to move in. Ayun's going to take that fight and win. C-Dubs finds Jay Chronic, and that's going to be another round for SNHU. 7-10, continuing to work their way up.
They have 3 more rounds before they tie it up here with West Virginia, but West Virginia actually has 3 more rounds before they just flat out win the set here.
Yeah, SNHU have a little bit of a way to go here still. West Virginia just need a last couple of rounds to really try and clinch this thing out.
Just win 6 rounds in a row. Come on.
That said, SNHU, they have a Viper's Pit. If they can get on site, they can try and make this work.
They can win 6 rounds.
I'm not gonna curse. I'm not gonna corroborate that claim. I don't want to jinx anything here. But Agron could actually find a pick on Sora here. Sora, I think hears him walking up top. A C-Dub's coming over with him. Gonna force Sora to drop back off. Sora hopping back up onto the sniper's next above site. Agron just barely living. As they get ready to move forward, Coffee leading the charge. We'll try and hold this close angle here. Agron looking to get back to belt. Looks to take a different angle. Jet has so much mobility up there around belt. A lot of different motion and peak. But Sora finds Coffee pushing out. Looking to find Ayun as well. Ayun will get a few hits in. He will not go down. Getting nearsighted. He's going to drop this wall. Slow field the other side as well. Looking to try and make an opportunity for Broccoli to get the spike planted. Setting it down in default. Finn will find Ayun. Broccoli sets his TP up, but can't TP out in time. Sora actually landing that shot. His body went through the teleporter, but not him. As Finn starts to move on to site, C-Dubs holding down with the shot guard. Sora not be able to land any shots there. Finn continue to try and hold this defuse agility. Taking out Agron. C-Dubs is not in a position to try and contest this. He has to try and just take this fight. Agility not going to let him have it, though. A flawless round from West Virginia as they bring themselves 11-7, only 1 round away from match point.
Yeah, I mean, smart decision there from West Virginia. They didn't push C-Dubs there. He would have Hunter's Fury'd. Possibly solid out enough to win the round.
Yeah, they had to push up forward there to try and catch him out for that particular instance there. There was a lot of time left, a lot of time left on the clock, or not too much time left on the clock. I felt like, any sort of delay that he could possibly put out would have been really, really valuable there, but they were able to just catch him out too early, playing very, very, that very aggressive play style that we kind of expect from him at this point. Agron's going to lose his life very early on. A fast pick coming out from Sora. He looks to try and find one more. He will find that drone as they start to push on him now. He will actually get Ayun as well. Finn looking to find Coffee. Sora finds a third, taking out Broccoli. C-Dubs will finally trade that back out, taking out Sora, but it's all down to him. Once again, a 1 versus 4. Feels like he's in this situation quite a lot. As that drone comes over, that's gonna be it for him as Finn peeks at the same time to take him out. 12-7, West Virginia are on match point.
Match point.
We could be coming up on the end of this run. And we're going to see a timeout coming out from SNHU. West Virginia coming up to match point. SNHU need this timeout. They need the coach buff. They need to take a second here and just figure out what is going on, because they can find these rounds, but West Virginia are so consistent. They're so scary.
Yeah.
They're so good at winning these duels that it really, SNHU have to be firing on all cylinders to be able to take these rounds.
Yeah, SNHU, I mean, I feel like they are really, performing and fighting back here. They've been able to close the lead a few times now, but, West Virginia just pulling ahead over and over again and again. And now we're at match point, and they're, I think they're 5 rounds away. So.
Yeah, this is a huge uphill battle for SNHU. They're gonna have to no more mistakes.
Yeah.
That's it. This is set point coming out here. They have to really, really give it their all to try and bring this into overtime here. I'm sorry for saying overtime. Now that I said it, it's gonna happen. But that's what SNHU want. That's what they need right now. They need to have a huge streak come out here.
You said it. It's the commentator's blessing.
We have been blessed with 3 games of overtime Valorant. We love it.
Super
Get out of my way.
Take flight.
Drone coming down B main, gonna meet a lot of resistance. They're seeing the Hunter's Fury come out there, looking to try and find Black Coffee here. Gonna miss the second shot though. Third shot also not finding anything. Sora just barely missing again.
Scanning ahead.
That recon bolt going over. Agron's managed to slip his way forward here. Sora dropping down, will be able to find C-Dubs. Big agility with the Tour de Force also finds Ayun there. This is a rough situation as West Virginia now 4 versus 3 as Agron able to find one. Getting a tally mark there as he gets ready to move forward here. West Virginia do not have a lot of players left here on B side. Hunter's Fury coming out from West Virginia to try and zone out the kitchen there. Black Coffee right below Agron will be able to take out Broccoli, but Coffee and Agron both finding kills at the same time.
Enemy remaining.
This is Coffee dropping the Viper's pick. It's taken out mid-cast. It's just Agron now, a 1 versus 2. He has the spike, fortunately. That's the best he could ask for. He spotted Jay Chronic there. But he's just he's continuing forward here. He's going to try and make it to A, try and get the spike down, try and hold.
Does he? Oh, he has a gun. Okay, I thought he just ran the ultimate this round, but he has a gun.
That would be truly unfortunate.
Yeah.
This is a huge clutch round for SNHU. If they can make this, they're still in the game. But this is all down to Agron. The pressure has to be huge right now.
You might be able to catch him here.
Agility, not going to peek there through screens. Jay Chronic also starting to make his way through main. He's out there. Agron's going to be able to find one. Just a one-on-one now. Just him versus Jay Chronic. He's going to get out before he gets spotted by that recon bolt, but Jay Chronic's just going to try and hold this defuse. Peeking out around the corner. He's going to be able to find that final kill, and Jay Chronic's going to secure the round for his team with 1.2 seconds left on the clock. Almost running out the timer there. Not quite good enough, though. A fantastic set overall from both SNHU and West Virginia. GG's to them. Seriously, an amazing performance from both sides there.
Very good games from both teams here. And that scoreboard told the whole story. I mean, it was such a close match here. And I mean, even though SNHU were the underdogs, they managed to take a lot of rounds off of West Virginia,
Absolutely.
which they recently have not, lost that many rounds here. So, very good match here. It seems we have a guest here. We do.
Hello.
Hey, I don't know if you guys can actually hear me right now. You probably can. These things can pick up
How's it
basically
going?
anything. It's going pretty good. Why is there a question mark here? I'd like to think people would know who I am at this point. Happy birthday, Shane. It's Shane's birthday, by the way. I'm not sure if he said anything.
What is? I did.
You did on the broadcast at the start?
My birthday present was the 2 overtime Valorant matches, and
another one up next.
that's true. We
That
have a
there
double
is.
header.
It is a double header.
Thank
But
you.
basically, well, no, these are going to come second. I took them out first. But
I
basically,
can't believe you.
listen, I realize that you guys.
Oh.
I realize that you can't see it because of the mic. The mic plugs are in the way. But I wanted to get something. I knew you guys were going to be in here for a while, so I figure a sugar high would probably be the best possible way to power the team through 2 long broadcasts.
That looks like a good cake.
God, I hope so. Listen, you can tell I did not try it before I brought it here.
Well, it's a confetti cake.
Well,
so
here's the thing. I got it, and then I immediately realized that I have no idea how we're going to cut a cake
Do we
in
not
this
have
space.
a knife?
I mean, wouldn't that be bad to admit? No, I'm kidding. No, we don't have anything. We don't have anything that I think could cut a cake. So I also got cupcakes, which is what was over here.
We'll just.
So we have options. Listen? Do you want it? We are being shown a pair of scissors from production, right? You can walk
No.
out. This is fine.
No.
We have a pair of scissors.
No, no.
Are we
no,
going to
no.
cut a cake with that?
I think it could work.
Well, we'll probably end up doing it off camera because we still have another match coming up pretty soon right after this. Queen's Gales in about 10 minutes. Stick around. We're going to eat some cake, and you'll be right back.
Stay tuned.
I don't think they were ready.